even when there's a qualifier and they say more than Legon cities I Sember and Ababa division.
Now in front of Quentin Okoye na Akwaaba obi any baby.
Yo, and then Yawada Shadow say August 20, the year 2026. Na Osha Brother Simano Edionu N9 and a partner on Saha Akwaaba Radio 98.1 a blast on a pay Sabatina say Nedi Akwaaba Sports Arena no Yadi etwa so non duba yebe peje mu e de feature media ne se wie pe Akwaaba Yukono etwa so e de ma kopemi se dumi ne bebo na yedi Akwaaba yu asom kasebo no ebe etwa so ne chi danko kabima mitim ne esi nkonyam na mensa eba o me sorry na abakese fana be sinkonyam manyosam yedi etwa so no numpa nsama ne diasa yedi fianka bo atwa so no nsia ne awram e peace 104.3 ni akofa ni so no e de abrani sire chiro nyumede na kan beto ato sa kopesa no nso be pansama ne diasa ena nyumne ne ebeba ne de Akwaaba Sports Extra no ebeto aso na nwotwebo pema na ya sori na fofra beto aso kopemisa de bechibium na de esa wote no na wotimi ate pinta na pay freuniam na ka tere ne se atenase na no nso emfre ne se atenase na onfa na fide to Akwaaba Radio 98.2 abati nyina yesin konya na pene dwumedie no ye de ebro obekọ ye YouTube ya Akwaaba 98.1 on YouTube ya Akwaaba 98.1 call show no air live obenye bi ahwe uduwa na wetimi like ni kama edema wo wi na waja comments ego no mia sha no so o sha no akara kire woni so no so ensesere bia na pay ya betra sensama hodo a ye de ebenu obenye bi etie no nya bi ahwe na wa kire na adwene kama so 8 minute form on YouTube ya Akwaaba 98.1 on YouTube ya Akwaaba 98.1 to cause se show no obenye bi na wahwe no nya bi so team na so akire adwene so 8 minute form o call e Facebook ya Akwaaba Radio Blekum Akwaaba Radio Blekum sasa na Akwaaba 98.1 Akwaaba 98.1 ana face Akwaaba TV on Facebook Akwaaba TV on Facebook honyina do show no ya send link na to so kono koboso tie na komobia keche bia no na oswetimi e dia ba oko x 80242 020208 5730 5730 5730 say WhatsApp and as a normal messages no obetimi e dia from the pamni nyina ye be kenkan etimi e dia matim nyina trase e o fiase moso for Mr. Bona e o fiase Sasana Hussein Adam Sawham the tactical man Ocean Ben Kwame o nyina e o fiase Sano Sesabuare na romantisho no o remo awe social media kan nyina so a obenya bi ahwe na nya bi so team now so acha wadwene so etimi e dia famity e di Kofi adukpo the Tagor ne nsema ho de ebra no ya be kwa manane na yakodi nkomo ho na amanane sama transfer na pro na nyankantum a ese bie pro na to clubs no e won akwanya se Sanis ahodo no won betimi aye enti bebre na guso aye se omo ye Sanis ahodo se no so FC Barcelona enu a the players ahodo aye so timi asan omo no won betimi apound to no etimi e de akire omo fans ni nyina aye sama ahodo anope ya babona ye de ebra enu a edu abrante friend Rodi so no obehwe dede ayi se na wo park ne so a na nya sam ketua na ono so di nkomo ne nyina bona edebema Enzo Fernandez ne move to Manchester City no ahon sam na kwesi sen ana afeso abrante ayi ye fra Julia Varez enu a bona ma onya ne tiase ne move to FC Barcelona no aye off ne na no pay ye sole ye no de sam na ese frechire eba ye de sam nyina no ye de bama ona na pay na de esa wote no na otimi ATP anu sa edanche nyambo a da wachinam ana the year 2026-2027 year no started in the Abra Arsenal the defending champions or more any Coventry City at the premiso at the chememenda games the bet was Sunday and Monday no na ya hwe nim say week one games no yetimi ayininya etimi e the free year no and so nkomo obeti Spanish La Liga and one game etimi ekoso Abra Atletico Madrid tinafie eche tima Ifrem Malaga boni kanimienu a wetimi anti na omo wie game no goalkeeper Yano Black anye bian records best and so timi asete e wo La Liga no bana e de honsem ye de bama ana face UEFA Champions League no shana se qualification games no enu against ne bi etimi ekoso na honsem na akosi sen ana face ne shana se UEFA Conference League sasa na European League no and se qualification games no and so games na wa and then pay ye de ne honsem nyina no ye de bama na de asa wote no na otimi at shano so bona wi amana ne nsam na Hussein Ocean ebesi nkonya mu nkyeremu no ye de beto aso ye wi nkyeremu ne wi na ya tesi fie afisam na da due ana ye hwe ne se 2027 Sijan ye hwe ne se nyame ya doma September 5 start Ghana ha sei no ene congress ne ekoso e prampram ene ekosemra hodo a 2026-2027 season ebetimi de abo eho ana eko demotions after promotion ekoye ana fese winner of the league no sai ana eso betimi anya no ene congress na so perform betimi de nyina etimi atodwa honsem ya de bebro saso ana ka 34 days na Ghana eko face Ivory Coast no aye 2027 African qualified game adanim nyame ya doma 23 September ana za kense no ebetimi atodwa up to now yenya hu coach ayi se olidie se be the man affair ana se coach Carlos Corres nkomo na mpenefoni di no na adwene betimi asesa na sika no wetimi ateso na wato aso ahonsem obetim esa ka 3 days na Ghana na transfer window no na no sopro no na yakatum ana so nsem obeti taps na go so ayi se sanis no ya na ese omoye de eba ne sen rewe report ayi se titita branch friend JCBC Ghana Football Association for Equantatino se beyanka omra na umbisa kan fama mano the attorneys were rejecting tea the attorney no ye bepe confirmation no etimi edemo na the sauti no na otimi aten samne toso na pay ya besin konya ya de bro ene lines at no enya hanko a the whole Ghana omo se omo ese Greco for esopra mo power no na ese omo anya mfo so kakra nti omo so omo guso ai ese omo technicians no adwuma se lights no ebetimi aba enti sana honsem no ese etenti omo a se Greco for ene esopra mo lines no omo na ese baby akof baby a enti sana honsem no seti abona eba na mana ne nsem otimi da ma low price 7 canto so hia adwuma yini se wo ye bema ana se wo ye ba ho din so no betimi adwuma no what 7 canto se free number is sie obewie no but so me betuaka benya skabre e da gubotum ne aye low price enterprise nto be friend se 0243 428082 0243 428082 no aye low price enterprise what seven cancer so here dwuma yini se wo ye bema anaso oba no wo interest sample betimi aya obetimi akọ ye beje ofeso ni aboam na anwuma pa no onsetimi akabi se no so se Brekum Stars in high school what seven cancer se Freddy Kishi no obetimi aba se ye dey ana fe boarding student no betimi aba ye sa facilities awodo ha ntete pa no nkora ne ba ye betimi e dey amamo sa so ana quick start travel tom what seven cancer se shannon so sample what the way e to come back with us mdwe kwan so how be no you say etu kwam ana afi so Holy Gates Kingdom Chapel what seven cancer se 4-day powerful program no started now no year 18th no I say na for no eguso I say kakra 2 days actually near bomode ati me wie nti bomode fa ha nyina ko he na mpai bo na kwantere ne mfangu fam kama emfamam justice funds was say kroma say yen ani so mama yakwanya say Samsung funds no ye ni hudwa opa atone na kade nyina ba wonse ekane nyina e de free aso ye Sumawura bank samin kanche sebra sa wo pay loans ahodo oba ye ne wesi nkonya na loans retimi amobi sa so na account be na peso bi ni nyina ba ye betimi abie ni kama etimi da mam Okbuatin enterprise was samin kanche se ne ya wada down ekopie mu Thursday market wo edan na ayi say income tax for no mu no udro provisions ahodo nyina no wonse betimi akabi okwa to football and say odemam saso ana opo 1 Brock factory was semen kanche sebla na Brock so no yentwa ne kama emfama cement no wum inches be na isopa on sentiment kebi oni nyina ba ye ba bo am sentiment kebi orense ma dental clean semen kanche sebla ebe he wanum na ha bia wonum ya sa ha no etimi eye de frase be mframa na fru anum ba no eno so etimi ayehwem kama etimi da ma Dr. Owusu Ocha Herbal Center number 1 Herbal Center no wasemen kanche se sausan ho a wo yade no wanhwe a odi ekowu ana afeso Jomerium home appliances wasemen kanche sebra na TV ahodo saso ana blender 3 in 1 no ne nyina ba onze ekebi say ye ekola ne nyina no obenya bi e de free aso ye eno sa edanche remedy dental clinic sebra na ye wonum na ye hwe wo ne ha bia wo wonum bia sa ha no yenyi emfemfro kama etimi emfama saso na Boare enterprise wasemen kanche se down ekopie mu e dama wo tenche ho na provisions ahodo drinks ahodo na bejo dem na kwanunum bi na koton bi se de bia benyeska etimi de gubutum ana feso Tomikela Ventures wasemen kanche sebra so here icebergs ahodo eye bi na we wedding bi na we na omo eba opese drinks omo enome etimi enwunu kama edema omo eno Tomikela Ventures wasebra na iceberg renyo feso na sentimi kebi saso na kefo so Akwaaba enterprise wasebra adanse ne ma papa no ba wonse ekabi awase oba etufogbo na ese edema ompewe na pedente bra na bejo de na ofie na kosi wie saso ana cross frames ana face baba salon no was in Cancer Zebra. Na picture frames hold on. Say birthday and now say Christmas day now pay. Who be a Nina bit me about office no and the decoration and many come from Nina ba. You bet me a 3-star be a pebia so better quadia. You be you and my half and so 8 me added in. And I feel so Haxa Mister and I feel in the captions no. We know a also time for was 7 cancer the Conoco Pebina Numbi. They are there is a bit me about also now also 8 me every so and I feel way admission. We know a Bedicom Academy was 7 cancers the son on so same or more ego so I see or more Jenquara from Craig a copy simple basic 8 no Nina by bit your first was environment come home from a pa a fan corano and I feel so 7 cancers say one more a church for or paper simple bit me a coach radio Bomodia San simple was self qualification at least minimum a was dear and I feel so much I hear driver I is a driver license equitao almost I hear head my teacher I is a degree no AC equitao or more any so me in here now or more as our bosses are I same corano on Baby Fanny Fee no copy mo e school mo na suppose school so almost I na Kofi umpi we na pede almost seven cancer say or more as our dying I so magazine or more de man we I single himself contain into opera ahaya from us see 0248 402250 and 0208 919440 fra yebejo so ensu atrama community bank wasebra yenu we esin kwanya account be na peso bi obetre nkwane bebie ama oso zika 7 nyoma se tima koso kama 8 minute amount Faith Travel Consult wasebe nkanche zebra adwuma pai kata 2 years contract okone se modibo sonia renew no ebetimi asa ye adwuma nte pe cha kwan na kwantro no na yemfa wonko Graceland Hardware Aluminium Sasra Gas Company Limited sebe nkanche zebra na danse ne ma papa na beje de ties ahoro cement ahoro iron rods ni nyina no obenye bi e de free aso saso na modern way heba kra na kwa sebe nkanche zebra oba na kuma bi yade twase enkwa na sabe bium nte bo modern pe cha kwan na o yade na ha no na ye twase kama emfama fridge doctor Donto was sebe nkanche so be bi na office brekum damakwan so alawa jansho baby amara fridge aye na store no duo sisi obehu no fridge no oswa de kwa be repair no kama 8 minute amount so and adonko next level energy drink aba Ghana fo nyina jatum mentra ho me no nya nyesa de bia benya honde akwadwuma na wo da na honam nyina ya te kono kopa bi na nunu bi jobra seven cancel say yen na solar no ibetimi abone kama 8 minute amount so energy na no betimi atu entunso ne betimi atu ne kama 8 minute amount poritan kran ayi se ase no yen na betimi asa repair ne kama 8 minute amount Dr. Tachi Herbal Center what's in cancer sebra wenina ayi so huna de no bra ne ma odre na di koni pedue no obewie no etesa ase na glaucoma no ne nyina no ebetimi afro ni so se de bia ade benwa obehu ni ye ewachi so a obetimi ahuni ye K Lovet Company Limited no aye bia ayi se op prepaid power ne bia to a oba oze account pass network ne jana na so enti se wuru ase opie no aye bafo a bomode sanon so so na amuzu head food ano aye nkupapa wo de fa wotire wa wotire no betimi afuye na hana fefefe ama ho fere so etimi adadi ama so timi ayefe so na enshada sports wear 7 cancer session so say yipi na da watchna wa start say your Coventry City and our support Arsenal and support Manchester United, Man City, Chelsea, the Blues, Liverpool, Arsenal, other clubs o say your Spain and Barcelona, Madrid and support say your Bayern Munich and support Bundesliga and Oko Italy, Juventus, AC Milan, Inter Milan and support was it club bia support to biano o hiane Jesus Libya obenye bi e de free answer is what so was it is so person bia nya na club Jesus share and to 50 Ghana cedis obenya club our support ni Jesus asem o man support ni Jesus na pa okra 50 Ghana cedis kwa obenye bi so ana football boot na pa was okra 300 Ghana cedis obenye bi so na gym boot na pa bia obenye bi football na pa obenye bi 3 quarters no ana pa bia obenye bi 60 Ghana cedis kwa obenye bi na so akwasem so transit na pa seven countries say okra 100 Ghana cedis kwa ana so obenye bi e de free na so ye coach no clubs no players no e de training no was seven countries zebra ne nyina na obenye bi e de free na so ye na was seven countries obe pay cha kwan e obrekum ye Ben Central Mosque no ayi say ye ozongo one way ho e afrefre no afrem 0204 584200 and 0542 427787 ofra nkomo bia keche bia eno bedi na yabo na ne mapa no sati aka bi omnyina e kan bi na na pay wote yenka se ye de akodiem sem no ye de edan mo so for Mr. Bona eba amana ni sem no wode ne nyina e mai wo wia se the medical kan Hussein Ocean esin konya nkyeremu no ye de beto aso ye live YouTube ne Akwaaba 98.1 on YouTube Akwaaba 98.1 to do ha na ba mo de timi ahye na won like na waja comment say go say de bia wonua no so benye bi ahye na no so akere na adwene e de afan koma wura na na pay ya betena ase a ye de ebramo sonfo bona ne breni
Anopansha brasia so say yademu konko farmer so honsama yensa kano ene yade be somo awa Akwaaba sports arena so Kofi adikan ade ato anim say uramu awa YouTube no so a ubenya show no ahwe e honom abra wo search Akwaaba 98.1 afei on YouTube achi no uramu awa Facebook nso a ubenya show no e ho na eno no be link wo ade wakwa YouTube no so eye Akwaaba 98.1 ene Akwaaba radio brekum afe uramu our TikTok Akwaaba 98.1 and we send a dance on TikTok no when you benya show no ahwa niema atimi akosi ye yemfa seda ema nyuma kwamu kwa yase na no pai yade mu ekwankro farmer so Adford Frozen Foods eboa ye pa na Adford Frozen Foods mpan for say bia wa bia coaster na open na papa agumu aton anya so mfaso ana say bia odi ye aduane ewe fie monso amu anuane ton no se mo open na papa pa ne bo efo Adford Frozen Foods aso ye amu okotodwe na manama sanso na pork ntinti akokwa ne nsa gizzard and sausage na ntwemfunu tilapia redfish salmon pala ps opa amani sardine any tuna no uramu odma ubenya ni nyina bi Adford Frozen Foods aso ye amu branya kwakwan ne so babia enkane na Chris FM ewo no upset ukodom akwan ne so a amu ani washing benu ene dinhwa ni mu yemfre Adford Frozen Foods ewo 024-843-1370 and answer 020-455-7434 and no number any Adford Frozen Foods mpan for 18 common hours so Suama Limited and so akofa dance uniama nebo efo e dia ba be kuprekum ha uramu ewa Continental Road no so so if you run about akesem na ba abronsam yensanse abronsan afrina na uko post office no afeni opposite na abronsan and transport ewo mu no womu our branch ni pi ewo ho a womu airport adwuma mo China doors within doors iron rods wood door Samsung paint wheelbarrow square mesh pipe post men plywood modern design plywood wood stickers ceiling buttons roofing sheet tape measure sandpaper shovel pickers head pan level any chesana nina abuso ewo Suama Limited aswaye enti contractor for mason for carpenter for mutemi anano pay no mumfumani entro no manasa mumfram 020-813-1877 and answer 024-337-8508 ano number yani Suama Limited edin komo awa so CBG mobile app no eboa ama se banking system na ayefo enti se wutemi anopai na open bank ba kwan de omu ebedin sawo so a mani anya CBG sika omu send ade afri nkrofama so ama no ubenya ne easy wonso de wo send de akono ubetimi send ne easy afi wo mo se enenom omo edi businessmen and women ewuramu ewo China na fe omo akodi nkomo omo akɔhyɛ business partners ewo ho na nkomodi etimi akoso enti se wutie mi anopai na upese one CBG mpanfo edin sawoso a from ewo 03022160000 upese wo mobile app no so no wo download a ubetimi afresa number na mpanfo amankyeremu a wasoro SMD wo Google Play Store ubetimi download app no ewo ho na our app store so a ubetimi download to our honum na enu achinso no enwuma ko bebre na eka ho bia ena no pa yade mo eko enkrofama so Suzy special anwamo and jollof joint HSA sanopai upa jollof ede afi upa anwamo eda aye brekum continental road ufri bedroom hardware eko traffic light na se oni sugar clothing ene edi entwadibo wo se anwamo jollof assorted no wo beye ama enti se bia aye bi na ba fie wedding bia na se engagement outdoor and birthday party we adwuma mu panyi na person surprise we adwuma for ene de dweya wo de ene Suzy ene nsawoso e number we so 0594145391 Maya Chemist Limited enso HSS work hospital ne atwo do ama na opebie also ukoto adro ne afria eye brekum wali from hospital kwan na so ofi biedan station kwa before so bedru free mama tedisa so dan anim no onsa right ofi holy family hospital onso pa utra free mama tedisa so dana uko anim kakra bia onsa left Maya Chemist Limited ho a mo airport adwuma ma mo niam mo de siesie mu hui flatomy enuoi ana friends no BBL enuoi no wo makwakofa de ne buafo ene de eye papa enso abaguo no okwa duduo bi a wo pɛ no obenya bi ana enu achenso no omo ne nurses ene doctors ene ye adwuma enti se okonom na woka wo yade ne etro mu a wo mbetimi a exam o na fe wo mo ama anu adu ebetu ase ama kama panti se de brekum ene ne mpetemba bi a ye to adu free no aya Maya Chemist Limited enu papa ene ebo no e wo fam ye panti wo ene wo so betu adu a wudu ani eche original ant preparing saloon enso eche so be yuti ama ho ayefa e run about kesie mu ho Fidelity Bank na chi enu wo bo adwuma wo professional and qualified barbers wo maye adwuma na che enti experience e wo ho e man mu call no payment card obesiesi o kama pa and guys no so 3 steps self currency road rich any California card no ni nyina no yi na de ate ade se o pedai kala bia ubenya bi e ho piercing so wo ye ka ho ana friends no semi fantom anim empanfo na omo adi abro 70 years no omo call no eye free ana nkoda no nso a omo nya emro afe ba ko no omo call no eye free original ante se wo run door to door services and to betimi afrede na afe ba bia wo bia no waba be yuti eye 0546843282 eno eye number ya ni original ante 18 komo e so na kwaku smoke e ba brekum on the 5th of September nemom before say 5th no ebe kwa kwaji yani ewo brekum chase kwaku smoke revival concert na se no on the 4th na momo fest enso ebe kwaso ewo brekum na empanfo me yate ase se enwuma ko bebre na ebe ba momo fest na se na okon ma onfa sika enhye obotom odi sika nkropo ehye obotom a enya de so betimi de ato ade ewo ho na cashless business ene ebe no on the 4th na enti empanfo se mo moye ma adwen se mo pe beauty product mo pe fashions and footwear and phones and accessories and nyama bebre na no ukọ no ma udi umomo chese app no ebeto ade e de free sankofo ni nyina ho na because of say udi momo eye adwuma ntino empanfo be ma special discount wo mo chese EPL viewing party ebakoso and a children's corner game and for wo mo chese wo mo ebesia boa na fei eba no for drama wo mo ayi ama dodo na enso ahukwan a amanfo esifaso eskame dodo na awacha se momo no so eji wo musika na MTN for any momo first for HSA ade chi ni fif no so a kwaku smoke eba hiti brekum the revival concert the homecoming no enso eba koso e brekum anom na artist bebre na epa na mom ye nyina nim se Ghana ni enwumtoni a wo ya ade pa no e kwaku smoke ani nchi enso e brekum because ha an wotena enyini ye hye na nwumto na se ento so oba be hye brekum animonyam na animonyam hye no wo nso obeboa amanatimi akwa ni mudia and then was so download momo app no because that day udru entrance one ma wamon je usika o download mobo app no na udu entrance o de kira wo mo pe won be mo wura mu free na onsu no kwakwa kwajuani on the 5th of September nemum asedano enko emam momo and friends no Guinness Ghana Limited anfe eba na Eco Bank o mo support yepa MTN Business Ayo Insurance wamo adama and nyankopon nya adama on the 4th and 5th no kwaku smoke hiti brekum and in petem Kofi we any nyuma ko bebre na kanwa and ano pay yade mu eko enkrofo amanso makacho so uramu ewo YouTube no so a Akwaaba 98.1 on Facebook Akwaaba 98.1 Akwaaba Radio brekum and a TikTok on so no Akwaaba 98.1 and it will send a dance on TikTok and tibomodia na unsu uramu ho na unsu koresho no ema niema entimi entuto ye Kofi enwa UEFA Champions League qualification games ni be so final stage no enwa Celtic about 3 goals etia lask bobo kona lask for no womu entimi ante Israel club here from Happier Beersheba womu enso eche Saba FK empo mu eka mienu a Saba FK for no womu enso eti emu bakon afa neck womu etna fie ema Bodo Glimt from Norway akwa mu eka miensa womu neck team no womu enso eti emu bakon afa NK Sauje womu ani Slovan Bratislava game no ekwaye 1-1 honuma now timu se ano ede enwa Slovan Bratislava SA amanfo niema ete sezene St Petersburg ha Kofi Tagor ene Rashford no nemom de ate ane se enwa Atletico Madrid bobo kuno edim kunim enunti uramu our Spanish La Liga no ene games ebekoso Rayo Vallecano 7 p.m. womu ane Deportivo Alaves ena ekwakobo na enwa our Riyadh Metropolitano no womu se Julian Alvarez amo game ni bi nanso Atletico Madrid bobo kono enya 2 goals etia Malaga team ni womu entimi ante PAG former player wonu every South Korea Ken In Lee and a beer goals na no free bench and a ball first goal on the 70th minute and Alex Baena and so enya direct free kick at the board the second goal Emma Atletico Madrid team na Malaga for enya de so womu timi eteye.
Jansko, en este partido de hoy el Atlético de Madrid creo que echa un poquito en falta un Sorloth, ¿no? Que después de... Y Omaga Kangin ¡Gol! Kangin Lee marca el coreano, marca una de las caras nuevas, marca, lo hace y de bella.
Ente Kellen Lee and Eddie Kain Ebia goals nano Emma Alex Baena and so added the second goal ever to so Emma Atletico Madrid timina wamu enya wamu first 3 points of the La Liga na Kellen Lee eshe goal nano wani Jose Maria Jimenez and a co celebrate or Branton in China na wakon in China Yapon game no and wamu ebisa ne sade and wo she gwa wo di America eko Jose Maria Jimenez ne China and was say game ni guswa eko so no Jimenez akacha ne say omo abema na awramu na awramu pe wo gidie se Branton ebe she goal entine wo be nya se wo she goal no wo rani to wo simina fe wo kwada na sesempon onye gidie ewoni mu enu ensema Branton finikin in Lee wono enso ade ema ye na Branton na to so agi player of the match award of free bench ebe bo goal ema Atletico Madrid team no nemum Jean Oblak abo game number 400 in the La Liga for Atletico Madrid bobo kono we a record Branton about the first foreign goalkeeper to make 400 La Liga appearance in the competition history enye isekra ononso asa the only 11th goalkeeper ever to reach 400 La Liga appearances utimu se La Liga bakose no goalkeepers makumako edubako and atimi abo 400 plus games in the La Liga and anopai here sansem ni nyina emamu na onim se enwa before say game no ever start no World Cup trophy ni Euramu or Riyadh Metropolitano na Abrante fini David Villa and a trophy ni Ekoye ni nyina and is Atletico Madrid our players about 4 no mo eka Spanish national team no emo age the 2026 FIFA World Cup ekoso USA Canada and Mexico into enwa the lines of Alex Benamo and Marcos Llorente munyina and so and David Villa and so celebrate with the World Cup trophy and ano pay nyina emamu eno and Alex Alex Baina say what they said about World Cup no because World Cup no abua amanas nyanya confidence bio because last season confidence na ayiraye or say thanks to the World Cup I was able to regain the confidence I may have lost last season. I have come out of it stronger and I believe in myself more. And no some Alex Baina no and so added to Kofi see Atletico Madrid team no I am James Wamba signing a third striker and also a backup striker ama Julian Alvarez and Alexander Salot and say one more per striker ni bo fm one more per striker ni qualities awosoro one more per striker ni salary and so fm na saving kwapon anya permanent deal na so munya loan striker bia one be kwakwafa no enu na ababeto mu say Chelsea striker onu every Senegal Abrante Phenom Nicholas Jackson no Atletico Madrid for so munya boy na wo mu epe and I no pay Messi te Tottenham for any abre Samson Aston Villa munyina e Abrante ni day and Nicholas Jackson yes Chelsea for ready say team beam etimi a good offer ebra wo mu ebesom na afei wo mu ajaye ama Nicholas Jackson akwa join that particular club no yes enei Napoli team no and a club o my serious wo mu so betua 69 million euros e de aba Chelsea bobo kono eno e kakra etomu e ho Real Sociedad team no wo mu enso so munya Chelsea and Senegalese defender Mamadou Sarr wo mu ebefa boy no on loan nemom Al Hilal in Saudi Arabia se boy no wo mu enya no on permanent basis wo mu ebe sign no a lot of other English Premier League clubs and European teams no e din come with Chelsea for Abrante for Mamadou Sarr nemom Aston Villa team no so munya Toussaint Adarabioyo wo mu epe o person wo mu adin equal replace Ezri Konza because Arsenal fon komodie no say Ezri Konza ebe free Aston Villa join wo mu Arsenal team no sene anu anwumre mede mam no they made an agreement and so reach between Chelsea and Crystal Palace for their defender ne ten and Azal Disasi yes a loan deal and as say Crystal Palace team no and so area mu say wo mu adebe for Brentford for Azal Disasi nkomogu so ekoso na say dia eba and say Enzo Fernandez ebe stay with Chelsea bobo kono this summer nyade so ko ba bia nemum Chelsea for catch Manchester City for some so mbefa Abrante Enzo Fernandez this summer wo mu nyina nim say 120 million pounds of amode to no so wo mu make it deadline last Friday 5 p.m. no 20 ababeka wo enti esa akwa 140 million pounds City for pa wo mu famra na fei wo mu mfa Abrante Enzo Fernandez na Enzo Fernandez we and a Chelsea new boy Valentin Barco adinu nkoma say before so no Valentin Barco e baba twani Chelsea bobo kono wani Abrante Enzo Fernandez edin koma wani ni nyina na si akan ema Argentina national team no and was saying any Andre Santos so edin koma because Andre Santos there woni no our Strasbourg was it these two players no edi Chelsea hun koma our kwan paso extra no eno no Valentin Barco ebe dwani Chelsea bobo kono no so I very very happy say what dwani Chelsea bobo kono obesi akan amu omo Chelsea one of the best clubs womo ewa sasi so I am very happy to be here and to play for this club. Chelsea are one of the best clubs in the world. And no iron summer Abrante Valentin Barco what the air to Nano pay he didn't Emma tier for our Akwaaba 98.1 so Joao Pedro and so Aqua Chelsea iconic case Jesse number 9 yeah him say Jesse number 9 no we a Chelsea player Nasa Osha our Chelsea the tear any who goes to channel Yana and Shada Nkoye Alvaro Morata mo and a couple of guys abaya Abesha Jesse number 9 no Nansu goes no inflow Abrante Joao Pedro so best sano ni Jesse number no at the free 20 at the account number 19 no Chelsea for na confirm set next season and next season ya or china started no Abrante Joao Pedro no kwa Jesse number 9 no and no na man for start raise concerns in the pre-season wo goals pa and say kwaba say start season no na say goals no inflow dia na Jesse number 9 wa Fana no Sama, some of the Chelsea supporters no and so Eka, Unim se Chelsea team no, Echa so munya brand Tiffany Juskunda, Wamu Epe, Yase Basa for Akacha clubs, Wamu Epe Juskunde, the Lions of Arsenal, and a lot of clubs, Wamu Epe brand Tiffany Juskunde no, yes, say Basa for now at the 80 million euros offer, and a opportunity to announce a bid, opportunity to Wamu se Saoya club, na Upe Juskunda, at 80 million euros, na enra, one Gampa Cup, and so Echo, so our Spotify company, Emma Barcelona team, Echi Al Ali from Egypt, Ebomu Ekami Yenua, Al Ali for Wamu Eti Emubako, a brand Tiffany Zizu, and Enya Salkono on the 51st minute. Nemo before that, na Egyptian Chasem. Boy FN Zizu Esha go no 29th minute Moroccan Abrantani D and Hamza Abdul Karim Ebo go Emma Bobo Krefni Barcelona and Rafinha Ebe ball the second goal through penalty and Sana Zizu mum Nico no Eba na Hamza and Enei Eric Garcia same Abrantano a great attacker in future no Barcelona Ebenya no son faswa Hamza and so Ebedin komo say Hansi Flick and no 18 komo te said your first team player also the way academy boy nanso we the way papa ni team and Hansi Flick and no edin komana wa count no aka the team no and I said the first team no when he said papa no e de no aka na or say the entire team no e treated very well to say you treat senior players no into the near Japan we no and was send to say on the e consider no say new role model no e Abrante Mohamed Salah on every Egypt na or say obi ani modern Mohamed Salah ebe den Emma a lot of clubs ewo Europe Roma Chelsea Liverpool and wakako piemu ewo Chelsea transfer no was say Abrante Mohamed Salah and already so esu anema bebre na Abrante ne tin komo say na near Japan say enua wenya go Emma Basa Bobo no do man say with the support of the man.
Hello colors, how are you? Very happy for my debut and scoring the Spotify Camp Nou. Can't wait to continue playing here and thank you for the support today. See you.
Ano aye Abrantani de and Hamza Abdul Karim and sama wade eto dwano no na de atene se Kofi uramu ewo Barcelona bobo kono enu before say game we aba bekoso no wo mo present wo mo prayers no na Abrantani fan of Frankie de Jong edru no so no supporters ni dede pa eni ehuro na no mudi ehuru Abrantani na asefimi ye pa ye nyina nim se enu no wo man present as one of their captains na ensem okokeka after say the captain Rafinha no no can be and a match as a Barca supporters na ne sad no nanua Rodrigo Hernandez Cascantens no we presenting to the supporters our Spotify company in front of 54,224 spectators into annual supporters no more Spotify company no na we 54,000 and over and no and just some and say nkunimdie e come Barcelona team 2-1 against Al Ali na in the game and after the game no and Hansi Flick say ono tisi niema bebre na wa se ni team na ho den e wosoro into the near team ni performance no especially Hamza Panya or so ebo go Emma Barcelona no na ni age ho ye pa.
Of course we have to be ready. So on Sunday nothing counts more than a victory. We know that it's not an easy game, but at the end against Elche because they are playing a good football. We saw it also last season. And but we have to be ready. We have to be ready and no excuses. Yeah, I saw a lot of things very positive, but I also see some situations where we have potential and we have to learn about that and we will do that. Of course, he's a striker. You can see it with when the crosses came in. He's there. He had good runs. Also today, what I love to see is that he also control the ball, and this is what I see from him. A lot of players are arriving 8 days before. It's not easy for them, but we try to keep them during the team, and we manage with the minutes today. But at the end, it's like that. So we have step by step, paso a paso, we will do this, and of course, I think till the end of the break, maybe we see the potential we have.
ɛno ɛyɛ papa ne den ɛne Hansi Flick ɛna de sansam no ɛto twɛn na no pay yɛde ne nyina ɛma mu ɛwɔ Akwaaba 98.1 so na ɔsi during the World Cup no Rosary ɛkyerɛ the reason why wɔyɛ one of the best players ɛwɔ asase so na Abrante ama ne team no structure ɛne organize asese nneɛma ɛkɔ yie ɛwɔ Barcelona bobo no wɔsisto na no Deco ɛyɛ adwuma ɔsi we are still looking to sign a striker. Deco has done a fantastic job so far. I hope and I am convinced that everything will be settled. I trust Deco. And no, I Hansi Flick and Sama. What they told you or say players in the Ebiapa. I'm on the team now. I strong, but still now better striker into OJDA. I Deco mu said Deco bet me up a striker amuamo and I'm a Jumapa. What the kind aye along the line during this summer transfer window no. But Kofi and Raya striker bebano and Julian Alvarez and yet nano and then no yet two manim say ni move to Barcelona no a collapse ni nyina ane say Abrante ni koshia Gil Marin and Atletico campaign for no omo amane kwan as say Abrante ni A20 with Atletico Madrid team no nemom eno nkyere say Barca for no ayo mani afri no so ya say Barca for no ayo madwen say even kwapo this summer eno munya na winter or next summer transfer no omo ebeto Abrante for Julian Alvarez eno enkomodia eno nso ekoso nemom ya say striker say Deco enkope emra no and Deco nso 18 komo say we are very very happy with the players so far we mo Barcelona for no we mo assign Rodrigo Hernandez Cascante Karim Adeyemi Samson Anthony Gordon we bo Abrante for JC Bisiu and first no João Cancelo was see way players we mo apa ama Barca team no are strong but still no on be senior market no or say we will be making some moves in the market and no I some Deco what they do Kofi aside Alvarez no yes urama Barcelona team no I decided so be uramu for Lautaro Martinez or no I striker Emma Inter Milan Inter for captain of Argentina no yes say so I Barcelona for one number one priority when it come to the striking role after say Julian Alvarez ni move ni collapse no yes say Barca for everyone attention you know e call Lautaro Martinez so na yes say Inter Milan bobo kun HS Brentno in transferable na chasanya dia say boy no wo ebeton no nemum dia mesiete and say Barcelona team ni any Fenerbahce advance in talks over Croatian goalkeeper ni din and Dominic Livakovic yes transfer fee no loan na 3 million euros and a bobo kwa for Barcelona and the kwakwafa Dominic Livakovic no so ababa backup ama one Garcia and Wessel Sashini na ye ka Barcelona sense am Kofi yenwuramu e wo Bernardo Silva so akache yenyina nim se enra na Bernardo Silva Madrid for no e presentation na cha se efe yepa wo de ne trophy room e ma Brentno and prepare for internal press e kwatwa mfonyini e wo the 15 Champions League trophies ne anim na wo twam mfonyini ne ewie no and for internal press a gift no replica of Santiago Bernabeu na Bernardo Silva eje no na ne eje yepa and was say playing for a club that has 15 Champions League title isn't for everyone na cha se ono no akwanya wanya obabesi akan ade ama Real Madrid o magi Champions League 15 times no we are say enye player bia and benya san kwanya no entinani age yepa or say I already knew how big Real Madrid is but you feel it in person when you see the 15 Champions League title. It is very impressive. You always dream of playing in a club like this enti ne dey so abamu amano eno sama Brentford for Bernardo Silva what they do Nyankopon yadmo chinechi Saturday and Real Madrid everybody opening game in the Spanish La Liga 2026-2027 na Kofi die eba and say Bernardo Silva ebe making a debut in the La Liga at the Real Madrid bobo kun Nyankopon yadoma Saturday na asnya ba betodwa say Brentford Denzel Dumfries and so ebesia kan as starting player for Real Madrid on Saturday against Espanyol Barcelona. Trent Alexander-Arnold yesi one in the entourage no enjoy life under Mourinho na yesi Brentford do betimi bia sere ya obey impressive coach na already mpono yesi Mourinho and the staff no enso impressed with a brand fan Trent Alexander-Arnold ne performance no womu HSR brand no mu ni say we one of the important players and womu rating highly versatile womu HSR brand na versatile player womu enwu ni say so the body different roles ebeye right back ebeye odi no bon finish ebeye eduru mrebi kwa pa betimi abono our left ni nyina no etimi eyeye nti yase Mourinho enso aniche abrante fanom Trent Alexander-Arnold ne qualities and the performance no na Mourinho say I was thinking of staying at Benfica for a long time. When Real Madrid called me, it was easy. Returning to a club or say returning to this club has a lot of meaning. Nature say, oh no, I na dream some. Obeste Benfica chapa. Nanso Real Madrid efren no ne easy to simple obefi Benfica. Ajani Madrid bobok no bien him say one no Madrid bobok no eden akuma so sene na no wakan say we Madridista no until returning to Madrid no emini a lot we ye and was saying editors say this time I come to Madrid without having won anything. I came because they know me. It is easy to sign someone who is coming off winning titles. And no answer my papa no what they told your sister said about Madrid no when it team say one JP bia Real Madrid for abakosemu ni trophies awaje ni mrebi atwam no edenachi ni team de when him say one JP bia na unim club bia oni omu aye adwuma pen omu jeje wo so anyema ko ye ema na se o join no wo mu a eya nigye ane ahomekeka na odekọ na wosan ede to dwa abrom bisa ne se enti se kwanya ba se onto Lamine Yamal obeto nana and was Lamine Yamal a great player but enya de se obeto Lamine Yamal and was send it to say ono de or top players I want to squad num obi ti se Ada Gule was so abrante na sem papa was say abrante na manekai obi ti se Luka Modric was say wotimi bo number 8 and wotimi ebo number 6 enti Ada Gule hodma wonsuro o gidie e won players ni mu enti se man kwan so wonkoto Lamine Yamal pa enya de so obeto no na yesi se urama the indisputable squad yes I likely say papa ni dey any Mourinho upcoming seasons you know say odi we assess kan yina kropo eba one ton wo mu eye Thibaut Courtois Marc Cucurella Kylian Mbappe Vinicius Junior Young Diamante and our friends you know Jude Bellingham and no kakra eba yade ni nyina ema mo ewa Akwaaba 98.1 so Kofi Nansayante Federico Chiesa enka ewo training grounds ewo Liverpool aswaye eno nkyere sa Brent no eba be Liverpool akọ Diamante and sa Brent no enso oye under physical condition and say ne fitness level no ewo famtia no kan ubi and a Brent no ase yenhu no ewo Liverpool training grounds but madi kan catch am say Arsenal for Epe Ezri Konza from Aston Villa Sika Arsenal ede ekono eye 51 million pounds add-ons ekao Diamante ene se ene Ezri Konza ekwa Americans ede ama Arsenal team no Fulham Fonso ene Everton munu nyina awurama wo mu Epe etan nwanere from Arsenal bobo kono na Diamante ene se RB Leipzig Fonso no eche so munya kuda no mope but Arsenal first nya wuramu wo mu se Turkish boy onu aya adwuma ema Juventus Kenan Yildiz wo munya kuda na wo mu and say yes Arsenal for ready some betria close to 100 million euros and they are for brand Tiffany Kenan Yildiz Arsenal and a Brazilian and Newcastle United former midfielder Anite and Bruno Guimaraes and so Ekodin komo and was same adia wodi kan catch Arsenal players no after say mrebi atwamu na Newcastle any Arsenal for elba na nani abra no ni Arsenal for elkono wo join Arsenal no players na se mo catch wo ne say waba na we sorry say mrebi atwamu no woni omo ekonye na ono no wochirim kukuo enti se ya wabai no woni omo nyina eba be fight abom because ono no we warrior. That is the reason why we choose Arsenal over every club and omo bi say say enti player bay and di kan send any message after say was sign a contract Emma Arsenal no and was say Declan Rice one nso mpo and no one no ekokasi during the days e Bobo Kofi in Newcastle and Arsenal matches mu.
I think the first one who sent me a message was Rice. He was very excited and said he sent me a photo of his fighting the game and he said we don't need you to do this anymore and I said yeah sorry bro. I just
enti eno deɛ efuanum ɛba ɛne Bruno Gramawash wɔn nso ɛde to twa na Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes wɔn sɛ n'ano wɔn de contract extension ɛkɔto n'anim ɛma boy ne ɛrejecte yɛ yɛsɛ sese Manchester United team no egu nkɔmɔdie so ɔbɔ ne aberante no ɛkasa simple no ɔbɛ renew ne contract no ɛmo wɔ ɔmo na deɛ mete ɛne sɛ the length of ne contract release clause ɛne salary nyinaa yɛ discuss na aberante ne current contract ɛbɛba wieɛ 2027 June nti Manchester United for any boy no egu nkɔmɔdie so Marcus Rashford turn it down offer from Turkey no Galatasaray team no yes the lines of Ike Gundogan Munina try and come play role in negotiation Abrante for Marcus Rashford ni move to Galatasaray no now so yes Abrante no upon Ike Gundogan komodie nyina no reject Carlos Balaba Manchester United for at the second bid after so first bid ya wo reject and yes net Thursday no wo at the second bid ebekwa wo HSA boy nso no any be so be join Manchester United team no na se Manchester for team assign Abrante for Carlos Baleba ye chance wo HSA ombekwa koto left back no likely say Luis Suarez na say David Rom emu ba ko enso ebeba wo mu wie pe wo mu say wo be hia striker nemum say striker beba ehun be hia say Joshua Zezi move no enso ebeye confirm Crystal Palace for a rejected first proposal from Galatasaray for Abrante for Ismail and I say Ismail Assar wo mu HSA Ismail Assar no offer say Galatasaray for Edibai no enya dey say convinced enough Michael Owen enso I predicted 2026-2027 Premier League table no na o say Manchester United ebe finish fourth so wo mbege no Arsenal Chelsea ebe tosu mienu Liverpool ebe tosu miensa Manchester United ebe tosu enai Tottenham ebe tosu enum na Man City atosu ensia edidi so saa wasi Fulham Ipswich Town and face no Hull City mo and ebe relegation Manchester City bobo kono awram omo say Alex Scott womu enya boy na womu epe from Bournemouth but Alex Scott we so no Chelsea Arsenal and Manchester United munyina enya na womu epe ama Manchester City Arsenal wuramu Roma French midfielder Manu Kone womu Chelsea womunya boy na womu ebeto with a fee of 60 million euros enumum and I say bobo kefi Man City are starting but I want to know Chelsea and Manchester United Roma womu Chelsea Kone womunya na womu epe but Tottenham for epe say womu to two players from Manchester City Savio any Omar Mamush and ene anope dia mete NSM person form every Manchester City Inter Milan for no yes say na no pay Abrante for Curtis Jones ekwa America samu wo ni Liverpool for awie 35 million euros ombedi kan ya 30 later na 5 million euros no I add-ons and Harry Kane eje ni golden boot for the season 2025-2026.
Thank you very much. Yeah, congratulations, well deserved, and good luck for the new season. Dankeschön.
Enti eno Harry Kane no Kofi engineer we so na no pay amano ne nsam no yemfa ni nyina nsi na fe ene abedwafo emfa de aka entoa so ematifo ene no pay nemom so wo pe quality jersey ane bo F4 a wo be frɛ 024 190 4547 024 190 4547 teams no wo home jerseys away and third jerseys ni nyina aba ene ufra babia wo bia no ye de bebrel
yo ye da se eno ayemo for Mr. Bona and out and Casa on him with the SC who say not tenancy, your corner ho, Nenchiremono, with me, Eddie room, Eddie Amai. We are ocean eba after oceano, na yet yes, Nefisem and ne Congress in a coso or pram. Na Yakohe, Newman Hodra, Eddie Gunakum, ahead of Nisizia, Namia Duma, September, I see, S30, our Ghana, see, in Yasam Kitokra. We say good morning.
Good morning, Kofi Tagor.
Kofi
bibia boko pa.
Yaba
be yedwuma dene. E de ama atiefo nyina. Ene babia ana meboa.
Sasa na tie say twafa bia safa na nyina.
Of course.
Nti obia so ehwe. YouTube Akwaaba 98.1. Akwaaba 98.1 ana face Oko Hussein Adams on TikTok wa. And so a life obenye bia hwe. Na so timi akere wa adwene so etimi da ba so nti ma yenti o emuda
yenche obia once again na yenche nkomo na se quickly Kofi enra nyoma bebre ye clear ede maame with regards to transfers, Barcelona situation, Alvarez, on say season ever chassis say yeah, teams ball opening match, particularly in front of their fans here. Omo eden sembebre tuja empanimfo na hodo and what to expect from them ahead of the season, the club's ambitions and everything. And for Barcelona, because they were playing the one Gampa trophy, of course, Omo winning by 2-1 against El Ali.
Yeah.
Now I'm saying El Ali important and us Barca win 1.08. Na kotoko. Enti Kofi Tagor.
Yeah, you are been.
Omo she 2-1. Omo de kakra. Of course, the 18-year-old Hamza Abdul Karim. He's from Egypt. In fact, Ali Fona and Edenema Barcelona.
Oh, okay.
From Ali straight to Barcelona. And they are very interesting. Number 9. No, yeah, first goal them all.
Yeah.
And San or Rafinha ebo penalty no. Of course, Anthony got the last minute. Man the penalty sen ko mona on fantin him. Or say no. But then Zizou got one goal. Ntina game na ended 2-1 no. Of San Medica cano. In front of over 40,000 fans, Spotify Camp Nou. So they had to introduce some players, ahead of the season.
Yeah.
Yebo di anawaba, yebo di Lamine Yamal, na fans na bajo so. And to say Frankie De Jong, yedi nyina himself. Or when he issues with the club, me personally, me bu afunda da pa. I have never considered him in my conversations since I Rodri by said no. Hansi Flick can say me personally about the boy we the year na match be.
Oh, okay.
Just say affecti coach in Ankasa. Yes, we prebia o. Normal to catch coach in say omoda. And this on your for Gini the other. And this annual way together with controversies surrounding Frankie De Jong, even in Naya Rodri. There's an internal conflict about this guy. Anyhow, unhappy or yeah, anything will fly on the family about to cons. I say, we have trouble, Chad. We're on the good side. But then the bad side, and so when the fans hear of that, they will not be happy about it. That is the reason why I all corner for your own reasons. Where what you say when you're happy, no pay that and sabak over the day.
When it didn't
the fans know. No. Omobody no be a banty. Omo na be jina hona no fast one. In fact, omo dey introduce you Rodri. And the Chile fans, and of course, Jesse number 16, which is a fans in any what we call ovation. So be a sorry bonus. In fact, they are very elated by his signing. And quite fast so transpire Real Madrid will home kakra or mafano. And it be a course to be a. Before they get Amube Sanoma teams in the back park and so and Sana Wama Crane so or by together with Joao Cancelo. And the I had no money in age and then me yakakra. Say time omuye introduction no unza Cancelo sheni Jesse number 2 or train yabo Rodri din wa Jennifer fan on me boni din they couldn't mention his name and you all come back and all means went to me uncle not to turn inside a fool because or disappointed but it wasn't the team for because what is the problem? According to Barcelona, the official documentation says you're ready. More team than a class or more player no. You're ready.
Oh okay.
Means what man say? Can be and a man need the number so but fast forward or could dress up or buy or no Rodri in a game no cost Kofi na omote air stadium ha or mu game ni bi so that was what happened and Sakra na Kofi and penifo dey nkomo bebre of course with these signings we needed to hear from the coach and this is what Hansi Flick said for the first time since Oba Barcelona no mention them who said transfers near they because Oba next kasem why but Enra he was honest. Or say, Obeda Dekwasi. So he said, thank you to Deco and the president for building this wonderful team. We have the energy to fight for every title. To all the fans, we need our support. We need your support this season. We are better together. Visca El Barça, Visca Catalonia. Next, Hansi Flick say, oh, you're very happy and satisfied with the signings and
oh my so far.
Next, I said Rodri, see they are going for all titles, Hansi Flick so can the same thing. So it means he's fully satisfied with the squad, and he's giving the fans hope. Say season where they are going for all titles. Because from to raise expectations and
is quite
but then we wanted to hear from the lives of Deco. First, when Deco was being interviewed, Rafinha the end there as a captain, net or Kasakakra, bo a yabaso, Lamia man, the World Cup winners, no. Deco, no Musana say, nah, Rodri am fine. Of course, the beautiful story of wedding now. Rodri Kobe at the Konini Koye meeting, say na adwene ma okọ ani bibia on the back of that. And no mubu san say. And we no make us Oma Real Madrid 1-0 now because Oma snatch Rodri. Let them consider that. Omono they are building their team. They are not going for any signing because they think Madrid they penalty no mobile kwakoto.
Oh, okay.
What they no cry a subliminal job because as a Real Madrid for no omo se ba se player Don Fries, Kukereya, Bernardo Silva. Oh, also the omo be do team. So omo who say player no be boa team no a. Enye se team bi penalty no mbe ko. It is never like that. The minimum say Rodri quality and Oba that was the only reason why they went for him. Now look at something. He was asked, say signings on my ye. More to come now. Kofi was say, as you know, we lost Ferran Torres and Lewandowski. I think we can cover Ferran's departure with the additions we've made in the market. But replacing Lewis' role is very difficult. I say, now when the fans were saying, hey, you can say, for the player that they've bought, Adeyemi, back when they say Anthony Gordon, yes, a bit about cover Ferran Torres in absence. Only by that we're planning idea, and no problem. But what Lewandowski brings to the team, definitely you need a goal poacher, you need a 9, you need somebody to replace. Yes, they are Kofi. You will be lacking in numbers. So it was obvious because I gave you example. So Munim Santi, they are in the market. Junior Eli Krupi, they were in the market for Julian Alvarez and a lot of the other players. So this tells everybody the reason why Barcelona wanted to sign Alvarez at all costs. Now, Enra, Nyoma ye clear, ahana mekano. Now Atletico so boy against Malaha, of course, game near dinner. He was starting lineup on Otisnum 16 years akrana Simeone didn't boy, you know, and then the lineup na even no Solot, no back when they say Alvarez. Now ma anymore flat. They were lacking the cutting edge. In fact, after the first half, there was nothing like Atletico Madrid beat Mashego. Yeah. But then when Kain Lee Ebano, Kofi, Eba because I know this guy say he's a very good dribbler. Name Adam for no. Lee Kain. Or turning on your space, ya or place here, Beshe. Unim no Paris Saint-Germain or Chestaness outside the box. Ni goes to BTCC. So all them no gave me that hope. But now, of course, a year because Admola Lukman now almost only did attack. No, Kofi Nra, were you wasteful or saying for bed? Akwaaba. Omo ebe boss ha game we omo win 2 against Malaha no. And omo nso mpanifo no de nkomo kakra e ba ye. Na aha na nyoma ye clear no me pese obi pay attention. First, Enrique Cerezo and a team nankasa we club president. And na Matthew Alemani and so ye sporting director of Barcelona and na coach eye Diego Simeone. Na ti omo nsem de di kan ombu Salimani say Julian Alvarez no obekọ Barcelona na and was say Gil Marin spoke and clearly laid out the situation at Atletico Madrid, and I can only refer back to those words. Na say the coach in the Alvarez no Salimani say Manuel Angel Gemarin on the SEO wakasa na wakansem kire obi say Alvarez so the 150 200 bar the class positioning is that they are not selling him into no as the CEO he can only refer to the position as the sporting director to the position of the CEO. This is Alemani. So as of now they are not selling. There's nothing that you will do. Again, this is Enrique Cerezo, who is the club president. He was asked, say, Alvarez ade na waye any sa confusions na up and down near ade no. Kofi, on also Enrique Cerezo say, I don't know if Julian Alvarez will apologize. But I'm sure he will win the fans back within 2 games. Barcelona were told from the very beginning that we wanted to keep Julian. But still no. Omo catch the basa for say ye play an enton no ye pese ye keep no enti sa drama na ye ko ya bo Spain ya bo Barcelona Madrid Chrome ye say antes oh David over catch some enton ti we ya we ye kwa so no e na Barcelona for na ehun say dabi omo di agura advice bi na no me de ba say they better focus on a plan B no mo do money to Alvarez nko aso a we no ni be close
No menya striker.
Afe na Matias here o say Alvarez enra mbeka kire o say or the free Spain ba say Barcelona deal na Alvarez say over. It will not happen.
Yes.
Afe na Matias.
Okay.
Enti say if so what to say report about from Spain where say according to Gerard Romero, a stand Barcelona's YouTube streamer or stand streaming or other platforms. Obiye ni Gigantes Media. Obe tro say Barca number 1 target Abaye Lautaro Martinez.
Okay.
And the club is doing everything possible to sign him before this window closes. The player is also open to the move.
Oh, okay.
And now, according to Gigantes Media, Barcelona consider Obi to sell Lautaro Martinez. Of course, so may say out on Abrante and the Julian Alvarez. Even if Lewandowski Lautaro will help.
Yes.
Maturity, experience. We crown Alvarez and the Argentina anymore. And again, another option is Miketazi. I know I didn't come about. So Amamati say the reason why Kofi Barcelona for a move on. Now Alvarez was problem. We say the ninja. Meaning what pictures no. Omoye Obia player. We say team no do picture say. O ka team na ebe born ho. Just say season no better. Ubebobi. Now you say Alvarez only o. 2024 ba foforo ye yimfo nyine ni singu was 3. 2025 ono osiri Kofi 2026 Alvarez muna se be ka just oba won sire o oye trainer it is fakese no to so either was sin trase anaze obemuna na ohwem anim because clearly Alvarez ever so oye bibia mo say onye happy nkofo no to sisi o menye den omo enfi no enra wa mobi but Atletico Madrid fans no ye need na tem na den Kofi the entire me say our problem some the catch up say enei and last season he suffered when the best of season this season and it might be worse because enei crowd on the fans na nya war for Atletico's fans medical catch so who dey agro they will frustrate your career some ball no crowd ntimi mo am dey aye players ni bi enti Alvarez dey na nye news da so mo dey bi ye no ana me boa enra hwe say fans na di Alvarez atem all sort of insult ebi cross where son of a b wa oti ase what I say no mkobu sa Diego Simeone say the fans na hear about Alvarez no also no ntimi nka hwemfa but the only thing obetima can say omo fans na they respect them so much Akwaaba oh patches what fans na ji o ana meaning say akoma oh patches what omachi and the Alvarez no he's on his own in this very season
ankunam
into a problem Basa for no so be hwe so abom ball o ba be create problem no omo say hia mo be person o me say ahye mo go
massage cup
what I say nti enei Alvarez mom na ebre
whether akwane dey o mo na mobre ni bi o they say Alvarez will problem na Basa okoba bi foforo some catch us football and reward loyalty omo koba bi foforo akopa bi foforo now wona chaos about outside problem about outside we dey agora mene ni sha Kofi enra enami hu say mirror daily mirror e de ba say Premier League na ye kom no why ene betimi a challenge Arsenal okay omo buza question
enya why ne betimi win Premier League no why ne betimi a challenge Arsenal for the Premier League the reason why they are asking that ene de me ema a very interesting topic and fascinating one ne say season na ye kom Arsenal are the favorite they are the clear favorite in fact me started say me hwe Premier League we say Man City are dominating but I've never seen a single season on paper tenye ba a team be easy for him to win than season na ye be kom no said ye for Arsenal yes Man City are dominant yes but every season be and you could clearly see say they will face a tougher opposition in either Liverpool or Arsenal
yes
at a point a bar for Man U but going into this season we have an Arsenal team that is very strong that has been built for years. There is no team in the Premier League or what Arsenal consistency maybe our man building project for such long and then Arteta is the oldest manager Premier League.
Wow.
There's no manager watch league him Arteta. Okay. So he's built, even though I young by age, he's built the team systematically to the level say season won the Premier League, went to the finals of the Champions League, finals of the FA Cup.
Yeah.
How close he got to Carabao Cup. All these things. Community Shield was Man City. Tells us, say, Arsenal for no, or team now no etene. And now we are trying to look at the team that will challenge them.
Okay.
Teams in Nswa. To say Man City. Bibia Jose Maresca will have it tough. In fact, me if you come the picture be bro. The team that won the treble for Man City last Champions League, you know. Haaland and Aka and Foden as players are not almost started during that time. I almost started first lineup here bomb with them. Haaland and Foden.
Wow.
And entirely, you know, Maresca team here new, completely different from the Pep Guardiola, and they dominate, you know. And Maresca also has a very big problem. Unlike Arsenal, no, and then you cry with how strong Arsenal, you know. What Solis? Yes, this season under review contribute to about 50 something goals plus assists. Jinawa, what ayi player probably won't finish. Give me rush. Bruno give me rush. It won't finish. Kofi team na ye that was same year me a time him. Oko actually what he say only as the concert done. Now as the concert ya wabeka win so for experience, for maturity, understanding of the league, and then so already the depth of Arsenal defense, department by department. Now we goalkeeper them. Now red defense and answer options. Right back, Ben White iniwa. Otimi de Mosquera abo hodie. But what is the concern? Otimi bo right back, otimi bo center back. And the near Saliba Epriano. So only Mosquera and dia. Concern is coming to be a starter. He is a captain from Villa. And he is part of the players of Fadian leadership. Let or Hincapie Calafiori, Luis Kelly Mai, Centra or Magales. And the team no more share to one. And anything no better why they bet my challenge Arsenal. Honestly, at this juncture, the obe timia kebia you feeling. And Timmy Kofi go me feeling ne say. Ni who say teams me nu aye hwe o mani e bia on me Arsenal competition Man United Chelsea. Man United Chelsea. Because for the past 5 days I've been thinking about this. And honestly, me instant chairman say first 3 teams on the league table, no dear. Arsenal, Man U, Chelsea, and they occupy the first 3 spots. That is how I feel. I can't just say it is because I'm trusting the Carrick project and trusting Xabi Alonso. Honestly, if you pick the Chelsea players one by one, and go more players power. Yes, our Tom Morgan Rogers or Joao Pedro. I mean, put their performance into perspective. Or Kopama, or death of Pedro Neto, or Estevao, or Caicedo, Enzo Stays, or Wato Giovanni Quenda, Valentin Baku, Pelestra, or if you talk Rhys James, some players now more on if coach in a year able to put them together, Kofi, I tell you, and even the first 3 spots, I think Man U because we saw very good and positive signs for Carrick and Bibia said if he continues this season they can be good. So when they bet my challenge Arsenal, honestly the Maresca job system it takes long. Pep by in the first season crowd all instill a system Andoni Raiola and so honestly a systematic coach. Why have to say Ateta by Arsenal or by season first season on picking it up or build the compensate team in understand it. So I'm a process. That is why I think Maresca and Raiola for this season. Okay. But then the subsequent seasons players never details national. But when you talk of Carrick, as an body more of a resource oriented game. And Xabi Alonso resource oriented game. Pepa ye ko obo 4-2-3 na nye ya, obo 4-4-2 push formation. And nye ya 3 back. Means what man say. And Bibia mami who say teams na say betimenya resource positively. E dia call manim no. I'm trusting those teams, but then still I've never seen a season a year come one team your favorite. He said the Arsenal your favorite, you know. Oh, Afe. If you say Mo Salah the or Trabzonspor, you can beka the beautiful story of Mo Salah ne kwa fast score Trabzon. Okay, about one match against a club from Istanbul, I'm called away. Kasim Pasa, I'm about 1-1. Now, I'm not no more training. Of course, ahead of a ne. Said the number Champions League playoffs, no. I'm gonna go Europa League playoffs. I'm gonna Ferencvaros. I will mukrom have Trabzon. Now, I will training grounds. And Mo Salah, in fact, all your training notice will be friend with Nechi. Then he turned. Or 10 Kofi a very big surprise. I could have friend Isaac. And to who none was a surprise. And look at how Mo Salah was shocked to see Isaac all the way from Liverpool to Strasbourg now. He didn't even believe it. And you see, the story of Isaac is very beautiful. Isaac here, a super Liverpool fan.
Oh, okay.
He's a young guy. Akwada ketu over 8 years. Now, or you akwada be in fact, Ninin won't say the otieno or age deficiency syndrome. Or disease, and it's a very real disease, and yet common. Your friend Wolf disease in the Wolf-Hershon syndrome.
Okay.
And according to Nemadano, the detailed explanation says Akwadawi, Kofi Olakis about 78 genes, 4 chromosomes. And the new man Timmy woman in Yin and in the system. And when him Liverpool for their English pronunciation, operation after operation. And to my many children, on my operations be brave, surgeries, on my open the heart, Akwadawi, on my man a lot of treatment. Imagine a very young family, or Papa de Alan Kina, and on my mede Melissa Kenny, Omunie. No medical or mobile penny a friend of Florence or bar, and almost second born, Abaye this Isaac. Kofi, no Isaac any problems. A typical Ghana and a baby, a cow mobile to baby walk around Kotoakran, you know. Yes, Obi will be a good walk around the comb. Now you're so be the Biako toilet is so. Minnesota, myself. But then, to say, again, they saying MD and DNA, but could be honest on about autism or posting. Similar to that, where the parents decided, say, I can't upkeep Nedney. And the through TikTok, say every daily life, no more, I'm post to media, and it caught attention. And the through that number who's true and true Liverpool because I say you know what this kind of disease no yare why Kofi o so a o di bibia krokro no a onte but say o di Liverpool flag and I say o nya Liverpool match even at the age of 3 4 5 before so obenya 6 na we kra na ni atini na ni nya nte ye but still nim kwada abdem no feel Liverpool and who say Liverpool for no said the omo pese omo community ne ye any team ninti de bia omo ma team ne ben fans so be kai covid time na Musala mo cheche adua ma me abrewa bi o tani ni window mbo mo obi say Musala o so ni mu twetwe na o hwese sala ontimi njindi so that is how I Liverpool for ma omo team ne ye closer to the fans enti omo Christmas na omo do omo call school bi enti Isaac mu school do akra no no call school a one for Liverpool ade anhye ni school bag ma on ti ase my favorite player so Mo Salah never die. And you hear o go school bi no nya. When nya dia ne kra no nya Mo Salah toy. And Van Dijk toy a. But they call. And the our class and Van Dijk mu pie ho surprise Christmas. And Van Dijk so mo hear a proud Liverpool fan bia. On for Liverpool ni agro na kwara na yes wo page type ah. Na the capital nsa eyamia. Wow. Honestly Isaac is so page type because where the kan ye bi. Think about Accra was 6 years by that time. Now on the Liverpool, say you can Liverpool Stadium what the money you were the Cup End. Cup End no more traditional chanter or motto. Akofi say unye true and true Liverpool na. Untimi nto sa anyum no. But Accra we at this age, etimi born a toy jetai no share microphone. Na or the to. That tells you how open Liverpool. Okay. And in everything so in life na ni ade nyina no. Kofi na nkofo nim say on for Liverpool ni agro. Okay. Then Ena Opeja and son of Van Dijk. Of course, omunim dada no buy. Ti Van Dijk ne kasa nche. Ena Mo Salah supi another surprise. Ena say Mo Salah. Enti omo interacting ade omo posti because of how lovely. Ena nkwada nkofo pe omo say nkwada na omo story no. Onim Chantel de Nikuru na sem. Yes. Similar story. Okay. No omo raise akwada na media nti obi ehun ne te say akwada ye ne ba obetimi a relate. And Liverpool for the neck AXA training complex. And Kofi, ohun slot. Ohun Chimikas plano. Chimi. Or play a bionim no. Conor Bradley and Omo junior team. That is how I play Liverpool. Now, and the favorite player Liverpool or Mo Salah or called Trabzonspor. So through Turkish airline and a Trabzonspor for only decided say Omo country Mo Salah. But I'm not quite far Isaac Eden Abba. And to more training now, Obi onim ne de onim no. Na Isaac TM. Salah. Also because of syndrome in the casa no. By years enye kolu de ni bi ba. Emu da hokakra. Enti otene no hu Isaac. Isaac we no say flow nana. ndo tiem onana no hu onana so because onim these familiar faces and no onana so etwa pictures Kofi the video is very beautiful enei omo ya tape as we be omo adopted fan even though Isaac ni Liverpool ni but Trabzonspor for no so we pictures here arrest for day to see what we say omo person omo adopt no because the story is very beautiful and then they think about it Kofi the reason why I say yenyi nipa man na yempu nipa no this Isaac story baby bebre ya nkoma kasa kra na yemusuo anase o yesuo ba no ba so be dey obeshi o musika but through this child and then family name fly globally he was featured on New York Times and then the family name about papa and the Alan Kenny Melissa Kenny Onia Florence Onia Ketu FN Sonny omunyina ye popular we are discussing them because of Ketu na onumom omo no omunim say oye problem because you are really ade and then omo ye tam recognition kro omonya omoye TikTok videos so nipa ehwe YouTube channel akra na nkra Facebook followers eko 500,000 sika wonya free ho ene onumom and her family even at the age of 8 Kofi had here you minim so be to say me nka sabi and disrespect you know because me feeling no the last time we share me so we engage fan so feel me ya double me sure pa say double busuafo no ehwe ne nkwala brim ne said they no tie no they had doubts they had doubts e bia onka me pese bia video we say me true story ebe kind are hosem but they had doubts say double I say those kind of people and imagine say command trusty process no and omuso say be nya na kwan a say Ghana terms ana and can never true nipa wa bedane and Ghana ha nipa ye population you have no idea
yes
scale you have no idea connections links global appeal mewa so if you are saying say who name future good and that is the story of Isaac Mate 8 years old and imagine say onyini a nyoma be na beba
yo yeda say eno aye Hussein Adam say na otenenka say amano ne nsem no o de be wie Isaac a amano ka say Liverpool fan kese eno a okohu Mosala man komodie no etime kwaso a ese yedie no so etimi apiemo awabusuan no na nkomo no yabomode a etimi de Monte Ocean eba na otimi edene dia ma wo wia yebere na dia kan so etimi ede atoa so ede ama ha Akwaaba radio 98.1 channel so we Akwaaba Sports Arena anana p yede ma ye live YouTube ni Akwaaba 98.1 on YouTube Akwaaba 98.1 do what say show no live obenye bia hwa do wa na waja nchira to ni nyina no yebekenkan etimi edama ene congress no eguso ayise koso prampram we ye na dia o say new season ye hwe ni nyame ya do September 5 officially started our Ghana scene. Was it here we go Arsenal Movim I'm familiar watching you live from London. Was it greeting to all the Arsenal fans in Sapoya that see you. Was it good morning Akwaaba Sports was it greeting to Hussein Dance and entire sports crew was it more update on FC Barcelona keep up the fire burning yeah that's we do Richmond the messenger what they aba was it Madrid United yo yeah that's we appear prince honestly messenger what they aba and anopi yan twaso na yan so far yankwe na bra isi oshi atenasi na onfane de emra wo wia ye betiasim na fisem ya de twaso aha Akwaaba radio 98.1 the tactical man Ocean
champion Kofi Tagor eze sra usriye asechire pa na sen ade o sre te ze egu aduane so
ade onya aduane ngwa na asro
okay sa ya nkola no be konso sa mbe suma sa na wamuna ade no be ya me de ne mo na numre duru na eja fufuo no bi wie na mo ye bibia wie na mo sha ase so mo de nkwan ne gu fufuo no so a what the obi di watem kranya de agu so was kakra
you
go very interesting times so because at time work be amoye be 9 num me say yeah 5 nti anumre be do be wie aduane no mo twa obia de asi ho
imika de late alaji akumburu
alaji
I'm fan crazy the players see chance go be pin am say chairman do say here players in medidio
kindergarten for
Dawes nti bankuro ya bonti nya tamande wada akwaje nkwan
ai ya sam keto where dey akonko ba go visa atam no na ye United asin new
sa
because go fie ba akumu a nipa bi a be du
na munya Chelsea on
the already now ready na ke on kan bi man say they are
yango
where dey
you where yango
mate Tagor say mu atene
amuda pa
me na se bebre yan tie for
obia joso
yes Kofi me a spiritual person, me a religious person. Because I don't believe in religion. I am man-made.
Control.
Yeah, beside the other Kenyan. Auntie, I don't see how I was reno. I'm very pabone. If I now run at an Pabua, or then I'd be another who say necessary.
Nankonya de.
Ani brabo ye na ni bia na wosre we asa na ni panu bufu no akasa on na na de anu a sese wo yo fa me ho adun so be yi ni efi asasi so
bi won fa wona sese
ya bi na me dem we chire sana wosre
you go pen fidi agwo
every day now I believe in spirituality and superstition.
Oh, okay.
Enunti a ya mamre mu kra na itimi ka se okay that way ye nkwa asase we so so one ye careful na Kofi kwa wa ahwe obehia bibi
yes and the trooper
yes e very nchinda o se de ye nkwa asase no so saa dey no now it works in football obeji atomo wunji ntumo me chire mu awie no mo beti ase why a make us it works in football. Now, Chelsea, the Blues, the pensioners, almost jersey numbers and almost squad numbers number out. Now, shockingly, Anna Mihun say, Abranti friend Joao Pedro Juanquera de Jesus. So, no, they're about Chelsea number 9 for Chelsea. So, we're moving from wearing jersey number 20 to 9.
Yes.
And which means Abranti friend Liam Delapono. They say, oh, no, so what the number 9 number Pedro no kwakose jersey number 12 young fan says so stay or Chelsea. Now Joao Pedro joined Chelsea last season and he did an excellent work in the debut season with Chelsea on the Delapina by last season. Now Joao Pedro wearing the jersey number 20 Kofi Oshe 20 goals in the first season and only 9 assists. So Joao Pedro in the first season with Chelsea made 29 goals contributions.
Okay.
And then Liam Delap on also the first season with Chelsea, that was the last season, no. On also about 47 games with the jersey number 9 and Oshe 3 goals at the match Chelsea. Now, me the name mienu and Kofi made a bachelor story way. Na obi ati ase ni edi kan jersey numbers its importance consequences and implications I did numbers achi and even in spirituality crown omo the numbers here adwumu no omo we from numerologists no omo the numbers here adwumu otimi kan number we bo no predict say we be see ni ade no fine ampa etimi dey AC so it means numbers are very important and two the curse of Chelsea jersey number 9 in the club history.
And those are one of both idea.
Idea about the toho. Now more evidence and records baby. I made about prove why I make us jersey number 9 a curse number. Chelsea for Abakusemu. Now, the first number the home commode the importance of jersey numbers. Now, Tagor, every football club will be our the iconic jersey number.
I'll pay.
And he said, Ukwasa Bobo Konuma. The reason why a fresh number iconic and yes, Sabio young farmer player be young farmer ordinary player be because that iconic jersey number carries responsibility. Kofi, it carries weight and again a special number. I am to turn and say, oh, Sabobo Konum.
Okay.
So, for example, for a team like Manchester United, iconic jersey number 7. because great legendary players and a Baba said that iconic number 7 no. From the days of Brian Robson, George Best, Eric Cantona, David Beckham, and Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay.
Obiani Maduma Kessie, the excellent job omode that jersey number 7 in this over here after sa place here me bo omudi on be number 7 aduma sona omode jersey number ne be no ye nyina be jatum say omo be chire bia no omo say jersey number 7 na omo to me live up to the billing and I want to me live up to expectations because it carries weight. And they say jersey number 7 no emu edure too heavy at the moment because of expectations and if we be to say Michael Owen after Ronaldo Owen nso share 7 ni bi Michael Owen share 7
okay
Antonio Valencia share 7 ono nso share 7 no anu ohun say 7 ne mo ano and overketi ko share 25 on passing bia one season or the 7 ne to ho so Ronaldo ko na omo da dey and say omo he na ball na obo no share 7 na abeboa ama the ball na pega bebre one season no si bo menana misre mo amonje mo 7 no all the 7 koye then what be heading sing Cavani Cavani so be share 7 no wanye bibia na okoye Memphis Depay he was a prospect and exceptional talent after the World Cup 2018 Obia the ball boy and Luis Van Gaal with the Netherlands and a man any move no to Manchester United but Kofi Obaye Ankoye yes in 2014 sorry then what be Alexis Sanchez also moving from Arsenal to United 7 Ankoye and Messi Mount na Mount to Ekoye Pony nti say Martin Comanasi then for Madrid so iconic jersey number 7
okay
because of Raul money idea Cristiano Ronaldo mo ebe share jersey number 7 no Barcelona iconic jersey number 10
okay
because Maradona mo any Messi mo Ronaldinho mo ebe share sa jersey number na e de be ye aduma kese e history legacy eto Barcelona bobuko no the national teams of Brazil Pelé omo jersey number 10 be popular of football abakuse mu Pelé mo and you call Brazil a number omo worship us a number na omo to na say
oh okay
a same applies to Ghana abe the Pelé money and the be say number 10 you know yen to na say no Tagor in the Chelsea team jersey number 9 no a jersey number Kofi a case number because you can't just understand why players ever donate that jersey number 9 no so ni ball bo say dey nkra ni mankoyi na Kofi dey ma dodo na gidie pass a case number and yes players now mo ba be donate that jersey number na with Chelsea no omo ba it is not about the fact that omo ni ball bo and omo nyaade o Kofi omo ye players omo ye well established oh baby no omo
okay
other top teams in boya no omo chase omo but say Chelsea sign omo no omo ba be shed that jersey number 9 nko ani manko yi
na semasi hey
the list no so say the latest victim Brandt FN Liam Delap now Tagor starting from give me the other picture starting from Matija Kezman Matija Kezman ebe say jersey number 9 no between the years of 2004 to 2005
yeah
Kofi about 25 matches say only 4 goals
wanya access back okra
yeah no about before legendary Hernan Crespo now Hernan Crespo do not give a pass one of the greatest strikers on his generation also be say jersey number 9 no about 30 matches for Chelsea scoring 10 goals so by average you know Kofi now yes a contribute
10 goals per
10 goals I say 10 goals per
one assist account
10 goals no assist no assist no about for Karim Borarus and also be say jersey number 9 from 2006 to 2007 13 appearance on no a defender
and a defender
because back of the defenders be share goals Ramos must share goals since strikers be
but on no dey man jersey number 9 you know the
now defender also question 9
making oh program on go squad na be
oh also go be one shot one yas into the fans so defender and pardon no one first Steve Sidwell 15 appearances, 1 assist, 0 goal. Franco Di Santo, 2008 to 2009, 8 appearances, 0 goal.
Yeah.
Fernando Torres, Kofi Fernando Torres ever Chelsea. Now Kofi, do not Susu say one of the best strikers in the game.
Yeah.
And the urban expectations in the say or the form now when you know Liverpool goals now or the very replicating of Chelsea. Also Kofi Obayano. Also 14 appearances, 1 goal, 2 assists. Radamel Falcao, 2015 to 2016, 10 games, 1 goal, 0 assists. And look at the caliber striker of Falcao's caliber. Tigri, Falcao, Kofi, also 10 matches, 1 goal. Alvaro Morata, 31 matches, 11 goals, 6 assists.
As one going to pay
also got a pediatric.
Also
more matches. Thank you. And a Gonzalo Higuain, 14 appearances, 5 goals. Tammy Abraham, 15 appearances, and on say 11 goals. Yeah, the Kakra. No, about before the latest victim, Abrante and the Fernando Torres in on about 172 matches, and it matches no share 45 goals.
Okay.
Yes, in on 172 matches, 45 goals. What about before the latest victim, Leon Delap? Also 47 matches, 3 goals. 47
matches, 3
goals.
When you sure say, players don't, you know, money I didn't now, the question Jesse number say.
Answer Kofi, Omo Banwa.
Said the whole club also, oh, body, because of your way, but to be able to do a chess if I do in onion row. Oh, Debbie, Kofi, we are talking about. I understand your question, no? But if you can't tell me, say, Pierre Americ Obemia, Oba Chelsea, no, or established striker, what GGG, go king, baby, or Bundesliga. I remember. I tell you, I remember Pierre Americ Obemia in the competition with Robert Lewandowski. Obemia or Dortmund. Now we were Bayern Munich. Not easy. Well established strikers. Romelu Lukaku in the second coming. Look at the amount of money at Chelsea they covered free Italy. Close to 100 million. Yeah. Obano Aji go king the Inter Milan Aji League. But Lukaku buy Chelsea in the second coming because he say Falcao. No, a established striker. The time with Porto, Atletico Madrid, GT Europa League near the end easy. And yeah, Gonzalo is going to be our ball, Real Madrid, our Juventus. Yeah. I say multiple goals. It is not about the fact that Omo with pedigree, Omo back of it, Omo established or baby, Omo one another. And what is actually the problem? Why Omo Besha number 9 or Chelsea 1 and Yaman Koyi? Now, this you know, Omo and I'm winning free Omo club in way.
I don't know any Omo Amasem. And Omeka Adela Punkomoy. Time Ebeto Abontin say Omo signed from Ipswich last season. Ebeto Abontin or messages in a man. Maybe some common one. Say number 9. Chelsea team curse that's so. If not Bamia Muni now, once upon a time, I'm question 9. Omo just believe in any. But I work in it, I'm a victim of that circumstance. So I tell you, Kofi, football superstition. A very, very critical. I want you careful. And I am well. Now, besides, I say Champions League final. Anytime be a babon will Munich. Abontin so no. They are on GB down hedging. SCS, 4 or 5 times. I didn't tell them be a son of the AC. And I'm back by Balagatman. Because I had Balagatman who Benfica do a back-to-back Champions League, defeating Barcelona and Real Madrid. Sika Osefata near my necessary and Sakano. Benfica one free no. All free Bobo could mark or Cassie or more.
So on Belgian Champions League.
No, my bread.
That's a European
Cup, UEFA a competition. Amoko finals upon finals ni na nkoye for Benfica. So go for superstition in football no. Ejuma very critical. Now, and now let's go Madrid Mala 2-0. Na me corre a team list na Julian Alvarez enka list them.
Yeah, not Mexican players in this also.
Na yes, na ni di enka squad na Monday squad no ho. Na see Kofi where actions, gesture, posture, demeanor it speaks louder than words. Yes. Obianim the situation. Say ATM for no a blocking the move no to Barcelona. Kofi they still maintain their stance. They are not going to do business with Barcelona concerning the sale of Julian Alvarez.
Yeah.
Now see Kofi where me eli chicha kakra into imagery. I idea me find ento from me into tonase because it tells a lot of stories. Here, the camera me picture na only Diego Simone Edna training ground so. Because you read this picture, it tells a big story concerning what is happening now in the transfer window between Atletico Madrid and Julian Alvarez. This is the picture after some more World Cup, Julian Alvarez report to training ground first.
Yeah. After
the World Cup, the first time I know only share on the head coach Diego Simone out in the coding come. Now go be first picture no. Only the coach Edin come.
Nani reform.
And you see, Adi Abrofo, so only Abrofo share the dim come that Adi Omumpeni. Brony Ekasa who eyeballs. Brony Enkasa who need a name to Derby. Brony Kasa who need on eye contact or maintaining eye contact. So in a situation whereby a Brony Kasa who maintaining eye contact, a trust Abia will drink at the forefront. Abia what we can come on so now what psychologically no. What doing the baby? And the coach ni Kasa Alvarez ono. Muna was seen it say Alvarez o Muna was a very nice boy. And wife a pa into Muna. Was seen it say what can him as so pa. Nam so just one of the unusual moments be about fan komonu. Kofi Atletico Madrid for ayomu season photo shoot. Na almost season photo shoot no mo ye no. Almost every player be a pose camera or say player be cry answer crampo na. Udu so omuna ye.
Yeah.
Wa maintain facial balance camera. Now give me the other picture now go feel Alvarez buy no. What the 2 seasons? Now you be starting season bien mo ye photo shoot. U shooter ye de be your branding we image right ni anyway mad day publications ni ade. Now, this is the first picture. I'm not joining you from Manchester City. Go be Sra Osre. No, about last season. And so, I'm photo shoot. Honestly, I day.
What's it?
No, I Nano di and ready.
I said one job to know.
I'm happy who no.
Why serious?
I mean, who no mean say AI. Well, can any message
there be.
So, coming from all indications. Julian Alvarez is not happy at all. Alvarez only happy cry or let go madu bobo konu. Now see my culture say player club relationship at say aware and I say empathy. Say only player no and I say we am fan aware. Yam fan nye example. Then fit into conversation perfectly. Ya wa aware and ya ko ware no court. Na kan wa ha na mesisi du abiem. Mukwa wari amode monsa kwa shakra taase. Ni nyina na yese security purpose. Mo benya security and confidence aware. Se na be ya se mpo se wo ya se wo ja oba no mpo no amra bi be kyekyere a wontimi nja no kwa.
Iye.
Na mo no Kofi regardless of the fans say Kofi umakwa kwa wari amode monsa be shakra taase e wontimi nja oba no kwa no. Enkyere so oba ni ku atena ho. Ate nkomo na say. Yes. You baby or marry or file divorce or mojai. You get a point. So the fact that player no ya under contract no and say or see or beko na community no mu also manetena. Oh yes a relationship no oh sign on someone say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah your friend is saying oh sound death warrant and I dey. So the boy is not happy from all indications. And in my candid opinion or from where I sit Atletico Madrid should do business because a Barca player no the commitment to crowd will be questionable. You get a point? The dedication, the passion. I also be see a kind for Atletico Madrid no Kofi. It will be very very questionable also. So media to me, I'm a man in call. And everyone's Atletico Madrid fans in the start of Moody dinner time on wedding. So a traitor will betray any idea. And the Barca player no ana Kofi oh hano. Udi abra next season say the performance and cost and the market value no better. About drop it na the amount na open no 1 year de wanya. Na you say obi dwan wo no be so kwansen aside de. De ekoso nyina Real Madrid for jubilate. omoni agye omoni agye pa de koso aha omo ahun say that day crab brand e ma ye de mo de ye ma fa Rodri mo say me fa Alvarez and ye wu Spain ho the matter for the Kofi they are happy about the current situation between Alvarez and Atletico Madrid. Now the latest news abani say you say if one Barcelona for air withdraw from pursuing Julian Alvarez air transfer no say after the show me break it the man hasi. Now Kofi in football your two types of achievement your collective achievement say kuni nyina achieve bibia bom to say Spain national team no kwaje World Cup no a collective achievement now you a World Cup no you rugby so na overall player of the tournament and yes sir or not need a individual success and an individual achievement now my follow football check akra but I can tell you, sir, one player could individually what achieve success pa kese. I want to me mobile players any the free a Hurricane. And once again, no any in say European Golden Shoe Award no no energy ADSC and 9 so. And which means why no back-to-back wins of the European Golden Boot and a European Golden Shoe. Last season one year, last 2 seasons so on a Sanya day. And I wins was the ASO. Now see after say the award no man I didn't send me to Jan was you. While reaching the peak on what Phyllis will do the peak of the career. I say no. Hurricane no crap honey I say who do the peak of your career and and yet no and yet this season last season Hurricane do the peak of the career. Nemo no dear among Komara yet the employee nani say. The unnecessary loyalty with Tottenham energy in grind. He wasted 13 good years at Tottenham without winning any silverware. 13 years. Now Kofi joining Bayern Munich in 3 years and Niema Brantona here. The number of goals I watched the individual and collective success are Hurricane Enyano. Who brought in into so. Kofi is at 3 seasons with Bayern Munich. What just 6 trophies?
3 seasons, you know.
6 trophies.
Wow.
13 years with Tottenham, 0 trophy. 0 trophy won at Tottenham. 3 seasons with Bayern Munich, 6 trophies. Now, go 3 seasons with Bayern Munich, he has scored 146 goals in 147 matches.
Now, one game pay. That's one goal pay. What on a match?
Not just a match, you go final.
Wow.
Making 133 assists. So at Bayern Munich, Tagor, 147 games played, he has contributed 179 goals for Bayern Munich. And Kofi, undoubtedly, there's no way you're discussing football in the context of strikers. Yes. I think that Hurricane they praise, recognition, respect, hypo deserving and Kofi is a Hurricane was over 500 goals in a career. But nobody is talking about this achievement. 761 matches, 573 goals, 124 assists for the English captain. And he has done really, really well. He has cemented his status. So in terms of individual achievement, why are they? Or you're proving at every level, Champions League, Premier League, World Cup, you know, what you go king. And the DM back-to-back top scoring award. So it underlines his status, you know. When you saw closely in Carlos Baleba, 1 minute, what I Roma. The Athletic won a report to you said, so say about 70% done. Omone Brighton, Cameroonian midfielder Carlos Baleba every. Now, Ofana United, Edia Koma, Brighton and Opeyano, 70 million euros plus 6 million. What they call pounds, 65 million pounds. And a Yesika. Now for the player itself there, what can yes to Manchester United? Say about Manchester United. Now go for more Manchester United recruitment team Nabaso. They are doing a marvelous job. Jason Walkers and Omar Barreda. Kofi Omoye Jumasono. The reason why I make Omar Basono say, I say Omoye Man United squad rebuilding no more strategic purchase and strategic signings. Was in a transfer window, the players no more day. But man catch us a player and the fact that no more day doesn't guarantee so about bit my body amount. But my for the any ball for ban wabebo. And they must spend it just 150 million in case say Baleba don't go through now omo confirm here. Not just must spend 150 million on 3 signings.
Okay.
Andre Santos 50 from Chelsea. Yuli 3 months 35 from Aston Villa. Yeah. And as I say, Carlos Baleba so 65 million pounds or more for a free air Brighton. Okay. So a typical baggage. And on more I better abontin say criteria better abontin say signings now more no. For last in the baby and so or more per more of players or more Premier League experience in Vidada. Oh, okay. The last season Brian Buemo, Mateus Cunha money at this season, you know, majority of players now must sign or money now.
No more free Premier League.
No more Premier League. Okay. And United Kofi, Amorim the obey in I am fan born in channel. They are still living on his ideas because players now Amorim recommend you money now. No. Isn't someone after so no omu dinner is a place nechi. But by Amorim tried to obey BS or here or here. Man talk. But after some plan in this season, no. On one after some money more pay way, more per than Watson, more per Ederson of Atlanta, more per Manukone of Romania, there no. Finally, Masato on a branch friend, Carlos Baleba. He is bringing on board Kofi. In fact, aggression, intensity. He is a method workhorse. A Jumadin and Kasana branch away. Energy and a branch in Edeba. And the name Manchester United method, don't know the Kofi. Assaulted that this signing will shoot them from 3rd position to challenge for the Premier League title. And we are signing Carlos Baleba. A marquee signing. A method workhorse. And because Jumara and I could say, Oba Manchester United. There's a surround here. Carlos Baleba Kofi Aduma.
Yeah, that's it. You know why? And yeah. Nasa okay na me say nyina wa ye twen say baba. Enti yankwe na ye fa fi 7 emra. Eh ya asemu. Eh asem. Na yamfa fi 7 emra na yankwe ni mai. Fi 7 ye be start e the Ghana Football Association as we channel say ne 32nd edition of Congress no I started our pram I see ye pe ko demotion sasa na promotion e wo ho I see hwe me say nyame adoma ene be wie no na yabo champion of champions nyame adoma 30th and am penny for say ibetimi eye de fro ye wie ni no na league no na ebe start nyame adoma eye fifth no channel say Port City FC for Amo ana league no amo ana tiano na de chi memenda games na beto asom na na Sunday elbrekum go this back na season no na kotoko eba kromasi woni di baby United na bob brekum church so bekwa wi na wakobo edeti Accra House of Folk na ene ogopiemo our congress na so pramprama odu a GFA president uraketo kraku abra yisi oduro behwe dom ayisi manfo welcome yisi omede man no mo man awa to mama referee Zempo wono ISI second vice that the macaf ana afi so oba Africa say committee committee no wono ana say aye chama one down department no one down I say committee ahodo he say ekwaso Africa nyina no wono ana say down ana say FA president o memua meno kasi dru wono verifa wo pina ana congress prampram wono mo coaches bi etese John Pence o mo ho so ana ogum o nyina ewo ho I say coach na sabapa no mabomodiam etimi amana wa tu we ane de flower ye don sem ye de na ona fi osekle wono so aye ne personal chief of staff no o nyina ewo dwumede na se nti oba bewrem ewo YouTube ne Akwaaba 98.1 Akwaaba 98.1 obehu sampa pictures no Euroli or we any the floba ye don seminar anopi ye de ma Akwaaba radio 98.1 na yewo efe na so em yo sha no so say isaka 3 days na ye hwe nim say transfer window no na ye kapno na tum that day no Sunday 11:59 p.m. and you see ye cross your window no ye cross ye pe sha no say season e be start and te be cross at the second division 1 women's premier league and face premier no omonyina no e cross and we any the floor ye don seminar anopi ye de amount Akwaaba radio 98.1 na channel so e say aka 34 days na ye hwe nim se Ghana ye ne oman a ye frɛ no Africans ye de kwapem se no aye African qualified game ebetimi atodwa nyame ya adoma 23rd of September and against ni todwa ebesi ni after say ye free world cup ne bae no ye timi coach aye say wodi ye kom already work up na se no ye ka say coach ye friend Carlos Cruz ono before it says and model to so nema Ghana for anya gidie wo ne mu ayi se nkomo no ajase 2 years no ya te se omode ama no ama coach na baba ntebe ka se so obeje pini na otimi atwa so oba what the assistant coaches mienu na eba sasa na keep street na wadeba ana fi video analysis wadeba ni nyina no me nipa be enum ana iso mabeka na hom ana o said demand be $150,000 a month ayi se sika no yentua emfama no na ebesi na efe no enyange do abano senka hwe esi aka 34 days na yakobom na no ne no a ebusa yema say ese days na aka yakobo Afcon na se qualify ni o ese yenyanye coach o hwe Ghana ye serious say 1982 ye ja Afcon ne bi no ye besa ba gibi ene mane me yana
minia ade we meka say before say be ko work up meka say yemfa coach ya ye feel say ye be ko work up say nyema ko yo enema nko yo obeba beto aso say be at least or the World Cup no ahu the team ahu identity of the team ahu the kind of nyama ISO deploy the kind of players here obi here for African Cup of Nations na o did you cover 3 months na o say o be pam no asa yakofa fofuaba ono so oba na after 2 games na 2 months na nyama nko ye no so nya excuse say onim team na afi no o study team na excuse me na obenya dia pam no but eja e de ka ye enu gam mpanyinfo no munim ball na mo fire eno na ne yegusu eka ho asem yo aka be 35 years ukobo African Cup of Nations yenye hu ye se ye old coach na eka se new coach na eba ye hu ye ono so bana ne man ko no so nim team no o study team na unia no na ma ye fa ye won compare Ivory Coast say o makofa new coach ntino enche the coach no edo mo age African Cup onim identity of the national team onim niam o mo pe na kwaya o fa so coach ye Africa enti dey afa gone senga o team no e wo ho dada coach no o de no o se mas bebre wo ho enti se when the back a different thing timi de immediately kai say yam fa ni coach a obekọ work up na that so but manu ndru jom ntia nko ba bia e na ne ya ba betra ho ntimi de me de ne say kwan on befa so build the team no it's not I don't even think about African Cup of Nations when you masem me de ne say build the team a say coach bi call coach for ba enye de ma no that is the most important thing I say John and I can say coach yan kana ko fa for ba what is the identity na kwan be na o fa so dia be qualifiers no nti ne aka na asa abeda wono ntimi le minia ye de yenye ewu ye ba ne de Eradi boy na ne de qualify ne asa Akwaaba ne asa betras
na ye coach Carlos Cruz ai se yenye hu nkomo ne de o tietie nkomo ne de a nya de so beto aso bi mu so e kire se wono ne ni ho de a ene na stand coach ba ko aye Ghana ni Desmond Ofe woma only there nanka qualifies no yanka pa emfa team ne mano nanka won coach na qualifies no fa ye mo minim wo hear Desmond Ofe na mfini kutan na Black Stars why ready say qualifies no betimi lead there the acting is like say 2 years almost the 2 years be mano
well he's very young he's gaining the experience Oba Ghana if I'm not mistaken onya be afin okobe 3 years yenim Oba omudi under 20 SNSA yenim the other year wa ha sana you pushing oko last time and I just say under 23 so SNSA ebejira the criteria and niema obopese oye o say niema we nyina for the national team 2 years 3 years they were contract you cannot build a team for 2 years especially national team and it's a club side national team 6 months 3 months now the boba akona so if you want to give a coach a year omomano good years no momano consistency but na load akoda so nti minim says on beja the 23 no the amano crowd because it look like loss e won so he is assistant coach of the Blasters he is the head coach of national under 23 but for now no me the venya the anka me brother no yamani concentrate on the 23 no qualify because 24 years in the young Olympic games da na me feel say under 23 no he is the right coach of the team no akọ Olympic games with brains ya woni ideas ya wo me na di nkomo minim the kind of chance ya person of the team no ekọ nti me menya pa dia enye na meka na be yaduma just for betting the team no akọ Olympic games which and also is crucial for Ghana football nti enya no no fa na qualify for under 23
na Blasters na o hwa na mfe adurue so betimi lead there
obi lead there different from say oil assistant enti o oil assistant there o ka na o head coach obetie o ntia o ne bibia aka enti se wa ma obi chance ya obe dan ho say na fia so na mfe so ye enti ne mfe de ene de mintimi nyina so say oni experience enti o ntimi ya na coaches bia o mu ni experience o mu de national teams bia mo tima ya de enti ya me pese me jira so but for now the media and the 2010 no kwa hia me pa and if you have somebody like this here and his growth is going well na me conviction amanya say he can qualify the team now also animonyama ba ho a yemfa no ma no from there going some years back no na everywhere command by for now then can be say on money concentrate on under 23 no because that team no ehia me pa
yo na no na ebusa ne say coach Carlos Cruz the demands are I say open no $150,000 a month and afi so certain the two star coach say eba video analysis na fake keeper trainer or the one nyina eba menim wo hwe anamo e say the demand na the akoto mpedifo ni mu ya e say up to now ye nya hu say bia dwumade ne demand na ni kwan so anan
in football that is how it works everywhere coach bia ni wa coach obefa na obeka cho say back room na obeto no me adwuma bia coach no nya de obepe osikadi
sa
coach bia ni wi ase a wo de coach ki ba bia say ono obeba say oba be adwuma no back room for staff na oni coaches bia ko ye adwuma no ono be adwuma dabi o kwa oni kuku ni kaka na akọ ono so ba no de aba say le be ya blame ne ba no ayi omu nyina that is why omo catch say football sikasem sika na edi wuram nti onye ready say obefa no de back room staff aba at least hane de ombeji escalate kakra no wa for do no so fa the back room by say bro ni pa oye professional coach so obeka say on fa the back room staff na wo money bi de any coach na bia next kana obepe nti me I don't buy with that idea and say all force assistant coaches and now goalkeeper trainer e ma coaches no coach bia beko bia na Senegal coach amako fa na no de your friends just no catch on
was so no ade ni nkofo eba
absolutely because football is very sensitive one. You don't know, you haven't worked with assistant coach, you haven't worked with goalkeeper trainer. Now see Wokofa. Even some clubs who do a now bet my catch us over doctor no. Because the doctor never sabotage na. Over my players na prepare. And there's a whole lot that goes into football. And it's any money in fact. And the fan tunche ni engine tum say coach ebe fan biano. Also the back staff beba. I say uniska o de hano ne bo nya de no apebi wa but o person ye ball no na say de ye kasa radio so da bia mu tiam na supporters bufu ne de and among country government say they should open the coffers go for a coach here ni mu edu no mo mpe back staff mo na mo no ko Real Madrid na no fa Real Madrid microphone na mo go no by the day ya jet mo ye tia and dey jitum abrofo na ya ba obi ma ya say we need to impose because you don't have money. If you don't have money there, and the value will still be the same. And so I say my government say it comes with a huge cost, and that is how it works in football. Every coach goes with a back row staff. Omoko after 6 months, 1 year, na niaman ko ya. No say ha pamo mo, no apefo fraba. Ya yewo you Denise, ya ko an hifa nyina sa na ye adwuma. E bitimi ba slama cho ne oba Denise 3 months or 5 months. E na niaman ko ye. Ya pame no, oni ni kungu kaka nyina kai. Ya nya na assistant coach and I go keep trainer ho. And that is how it works. Yama government say if you want to fine, if you don't want to MP obisa ya kona ne amana nko yi a ne de ahyehyɛ ho sa
yo we ene sema yima e de atudwa na de eba ne se brand friend JCBCU ono Ghana ni ayi se obo Edema FC Barcelona no enti aba ne se F4 contact no se bianca o meje pene na omo form amaye but sabrante na reject call no the attend no e unconfirmed reporter no and so yetete e don sem ye di ema Emmanuel Sanja ono Sina Academy Vision as Kumasi Asante Kotoko ne na wie 3 years ayi se obisa kan e de ma Kumasi Asante Kotoko sa so na John Entry eno amede to anim sa ha ne gusu ayi se dun komo na timi aduchiri omo wie ne se bibia good to abrante John Entry no umbetimi afa na baba wejira betimi abisa kan etimi edi ama omo we ene de froba ye don sem ye di ema na jisu brikum Chelsea abrante ba ko friend John Amankwa and so Chelsea etimi apa na ontuma meno kase from Kim Pfizer awo ye Medford oba beginam abisa kan e de ama brikum Chelsea ne amfa na picture na ho yo and so Chelsea etimi apa na ontuma anopi ye don sem no ye di ema den ya no enya asem keto kra sha so medical kara chere se congress no eguso aise e koso pram enti obetimi akọ na se bia akọ FA ne site wa gomodi ahode pina na isi eguso ekoso example FA president we asa mian tai na so for na ne omokọ kra adwen aise de bebo league no nti adwen ne be firi oba yin se e ya de isi be bebo ama ye league no enne ne ko se pa oji league na se be maintain price money no ana simple ye de bi be kan na se be teso na simple sponsorship BYE say omokoto din our league na say on ba just player na to ma sanya mo na nti o de zero oni si bet o de anya asem ketokura yo Karen
Kofi
bi bia boko de
nyame adum Kofi Kofi
yeah
asimo we say Charles BC or the say JCBC
yeah
news about say ye call hon Kofi I'm not sure
me hu ye na me say okay
I'm not sure.
ntomo say FA na call na wa rejecting tea
Oni Abdelaziz when they call Barcelona first
Abdelaziz ko ja
ya fra Abdelaziz of Black
Star we ni mo miase ne Abdelaziz
we how many years
okay me checking in film mum
very young player we only 19 years Abdelaziz at Barcelona for almost 3 years me wa ya friend Black Stars wada
no as a junior team no so me friend
na go fi ube pay we dey na be ball junior team na now Black Stars no
yes ya contact until we dey and na report until
go fi ma player kwa mo ma
adan ndi asem na
we want to know money ball na bi ha yenye football na yeye no
yeah
the national team go fi yenye ball into on to know money ball so Boba Belgium na junior teams no go fi on to Belgium no mo ma omo na go fi omo ni abrace omo ye ball omo no more leaders go fi they think about football. They don't think about personal interest. Until Bisu go fi on the baby. So as at now Abdelaziz now into main friend on national team. Now Tia Branti gidi na di because ye ko contact go fi if news na sa na tell go fi mo nsi akra. Because Barcelona ho you play odi kan Barcelona answer na we equal.
Na say o ko Barcelona na chese bia ball no ni ball.
Na say Abdelaziz no more sign.
Mo kan je Bisu say coach play ni bi no.
Ye ni coach plan na.
Na dia asem na mo kai.
Ghana coach.
Ye ni coach.
Ye coach ni why? Ona ate ho no. Coach play ni bi wo so no one me coach. One dey coach no.
Kofi.
Na mo sa na mo te.
Oh Kofi. Na sa mi si Kofi. O tira ba bi o mo ye ball Kofi. Ho na Belgium Kofi no mo ye ball Kofi. National team dey had enya ya adwin say. Kofi. O dey.
Oh 18 years.
Ndi Kofi oni Abdelaziz wani amo nyepe
14
yanko Kofi yode yanko
Kofi
sanya masem
and the congress na ikoso and Kofi I'm praying and hoping say yem paying for no ko dream football
na dey na
congress think about football Kofi and nkomo mu ko di ni should be about football
na da mo ko mu di nkomo fofura na
Kofi nkomo no mu di nya ball nkomo
oh congress
congress go fi ni ball nkomo
e dey nkomo no mu di no
Kofi nkomo e di ni bienu anya impact in football no so nti nkomo no mu di no congress na go fi enya ball nkomo no mu ko di no ho so today Kofi yes no say ne congress no mo kon Kofi they should go and think about football one player welfare security Kofi these are some of the things your person mo kokodwen ho Kofi it shouldn't be about term asem. It shouldn't be about a demotion and promotion asem.
Nya tete asem de o maka ama na to ayi say mla o ma to.
Sam common Kofi o mo kwa kodin Kofi. O mo ntina se no mo kodin komo foforo. Enra mo koye about the budget. Kofi me wa yenye ba o efe ni moka. Say efe na moka.
Nda maintain bibia so mo to ma boka.
Kofi nkomo mo kodi en budget na ye kan na sika ba be di efe no. For the season. Me wa. Season ni nyina achi o mo di referees ni ka clubs ni complete.
Premier de o matua na ka division 1 ni de. But there say me cheche match ro.
Kofi ya bo season na wie aka be 2 weeks to start another season. Afi na wie premier for de no. Ye da so division 1 ne ma ne ye di referees ni ka asat na ye ntua wie. These are some of the things that clubs ni ko bi say because say ye ko game na ye di referees ni ka da bi ye ma different impression about the game. They should ask questions. Quite men are fear because
we can club lances management o say almost go to city park no a conditional approval no am dey mai nti almost say omo Chelsea anye na say omo week 1 ni wie na say omo ba e omo revoke na the matter say Kwame say oba na say bia park no man yanto ba bia oba akobon ho na isi ba akobo season aka nyina yedio
so Kofi it should be about football yanko dream football ho ma yanko tena nko ye ma Kofi mo bia ye cast mo bia ntimi sa question sa hu na show mu on Kofi this time around they should go and think about us. They should go and think about Ghana football because when they FN product ni o Kofi Black Stars ni FN ni dia o baby omo di omo ni kwa Kofi de bi omo so mu di chire Kofi nya FN product. The only product I have any idea no more quarter as I dream. Go fi na omo kon they should go and think because omo kon dream football. They should ask questions if any can hands for their fears no can be by em fund developing facilities no. Me em fund ko topicals, me em fund ko tubo ho. Em fund developing pitches na Ghana ha no. Na nya quality pitches wa ha. Abanisi stadium na nka efeni so mini parks na han go fi efeni so bo me develop sa pitches nya because sika eba go fi is enough e betumi ayi sa adwuma no nti na yem pese kwa control say that large business e kan no we ya lucky and wonya
o se uti ya no benya tilapia
ubenya akukọ nam
Kofi yempese yebete sa ankomo ni bi mo yempe the situation and na be kwa na Kofi e kodwembo no say ensentwerefo nyina akire say last season ebisi ye ensentwerefo nyina akire na wo wi abeka kire ensentwerefo ni say omo product na ono kodwen ho no wa mana nkobi ni say onsan mo hu de uru na
aba no nya about na congress is here
say about congress omo ko ya omo ko to aba
okay pram okay
they go na pram last year pram Kofi ade na wo kodwen ho no say ensentwerefo ni nyina akire wa mana nkodwen hu bi wa mana nkotie bi wo wie na se oba na oye Barcelona ne Chelsea ase oba obeka Barcelona ne Chelsea ase na Kofi wo kodwen de no ho aka je so nyina akire no oba e dey asem na o meka nkire public no
okay
so these are some of the things and Kofi omoma yenhu say transparency e be koso e fina so e Kofi Black Stars coaching issue e started na no George Free no se emfa what is said this one of Kofi likely said this one of 2 years contract omo de be man be Kofi you see Ghana grow ye ni so
agro say
yes this one of
obi akọ ni coaching course
e obi na akọ ni coaching course ni mo ni pa do ekuta license o Ghana ha
we say agro we
Kofi omo manage in football ni say sia na ke to ko school on fa Liverpool na Kofi say na manage Liverpool team no say na manage Liverpool
say omo more sponsors
and na me say na manage Liverpool no mo ye magicians sponsors no mo chante ya na aba Kofi is nobody be akọ school obi akọ school na say be say do get account say be Kofi say school say be me wajimi adwin de Kofi ye ukọ school ya ji so di fie nyansa ka ho bi ke to kreku en administration e plan say be the coach no e be ma Desmond of Kofi Ghana hanko na asu aka wie ya na ya ma VIP bars kotu it's only in Ghana o kire me coaches na e call AFCON na any coaches na e call World Cup no hwan and Osuya oye coaching course we ya obi the national team share nsa just a family and friends Kofi Desmond of under 20 any man or the den
say Kofi omo ji
omo ji we na omo call proper tournament ndi na si we wofu na omo ji e kama manfonte enye wankwaji afkoji wofu
ano ya Africa games o nye wafu no
afuji na all African games Kofi all African games season na buy okọ wofu no bo den ho wa mo hwe ye di Desmond of 18 ni ma Desmond of Kofi anya hwe by now Desmond of nke say team e dia ma na bi e under 23 say dey yima mo ka no under 21 e mo ni ntino no nsua de Kofi he may be a good coach but the level no doesn't reach Black Stars one other than Black Stars Kofi afa ne say
Black Stars e go kire ball ana
yenye den
ye go kire ball
and say obetime coach Black
oh na say Black Stars dey now players be manya fa na go nya say oh onya ball na fa una ntima na say bia fa una say na ball
unim Italy for no mo Italy for no mo coach ben
no so pepe
Kofi na o Italy na onu no go bibi o wiase ma o good players no kwa so pepe po te ka kire say Black Stars ne nko kire ball
oh ya nko kire hwe
England for coach hwan
tomato che
Argentina Kofi ke teams na pe brabo no he coaches na wote ye ka kire ye wie anopa say Black Stars ye nko kire ball bo Kofi em fa mra Africa ha Cote d'Ivoire for ni pa mo coach no hwan no mo akofa no
o akofa ha bi ore ne
ye winning coach onimade onimde se o ya se no ya AFCON no yenhwe Senegal for akofa han
Patrick Vieira
and Kofi ti na right teams ya for coach o munim ball ni ball chen o mo say for coach papa chen na ka je so for this mo fe amna be the Black Stars coach Kofi in short to Ghanaians who did Ghana for atem Desmond of Kofi ni history ni e dey ni CV na ekuta ni chemi team ba akwa Desmond of a coach ya nti em fa Black Stars adwuma ma no okọ coaching course be Kofi team men na coach wo Ghana enye John Pint mu de ya bia okoba na mu de under 20 man akonta na de under 20 man
na konta no
unimu
na konta no
Kofi o
na konta no ya o
Kofi akonta ba na edi team man under 20 say
ya Ket yire na ya ninu ya na se
na mabo Ket di
na se o ka konta na nya Ket
na sa konta betuma minister akra konta
minister ben
sports minister
na say sports minister ben dey na okay Mustafa
na say Mustafa ni onye
na say one time ni say no coach under 20 ro
me say see a Black Stars ya ye ken see ya mfa mani Kofi akonta beji kodidi Kofi ye team ni so nya team e dey be ya abusuasem because Black Stars we are even struggling to qualify for AFCON no last AFCON ya nkobi
you
ye ko World Cup Kofi ya nkobo he ndi Desmond of be adwuma na sign John Pint mu na asia be adwuma ne dia Kofi they say nya ya dwen se pe AFCON ni bia qualify o Kofi ntimi qualify AFCON with Desmond of ye ko coaches no even no qualify kwa Kofi on ba bu no because agent say bio nimdi ekuta Patrick Vieira mo ne the Ivorian coach is saying every renamo. Kofi, yentimi match these people. This one if I feel no share dey Kofi, ye man can say man tonight under 20 wa beti Samri. Dey crying to Kofi, dey hu ye did this one fair quite as coach of the Black Stars. Tell me one. Ye ni reason be I sorry I say on fire enko are or the call African games or the former kwa Jimebwa. O wi ani de ko wafuafu and qualify for the group stage cra. Ni yi ni free mu. O ba ye na 10 ni kwa na 23 cry say. E ni ko Meteors. Kofi Meteors no of free camp wanwie na de ko Black Stars. Kofi Black Stars no they should tell us adia Desmond Ofe. Mo hu ye ntia mo di Desmond Ofe quite as coach of the Black Stars. Yo. Kofi adwuma na ye pese Black Stars na Kofi say ya de agro ni ya do so achen say ye ni abri no. So Kate Krikuni administration government should know say the level of our Black Stars is not Desmond Ofe mo asem. Yo. Go coach papa bia ye fa na obepam Desmond Ofe mu nyina say de adwuma du kan. Coach papa bia ma John Pinton ntena ho. O ma goalkeeper shuna ne ntena ho. O ma back no dey saying Desmond Ofe no. O mo bia ntru Kofi coach papa bia be pam bia no no ade ni nkrofo aba. Okay. So Kofi any there you see Keto Kregu should be serious. This is not Desmond Ofe asem. Kofi breakum Chelsea issue no dey about the Golden State Park there. I think they will say we will deal with that issue properly because said the all the news no be na Kwame Nkatia. And to get any who let any be. Say club license for the and if I can confirm to you say as at now, Bruno and a half no Premier Center so I think now have 5 Brekum Doma Wenchi Bechem then not touch mine. But go be out of 5 now see currently the only venue you bet to me I say a year temporal lines is going to be to me about Brekum. Doma ye nyina efisha nka ye ka ye kodoma no go bi asat now Doma park no crowd club license enyi ntum. Okay. Do you hear the list of parks I get to my Doma enye den and so go we are still pleading with the organizers of program bi say they should temper temper dey. Oh say omunya nanso nya wasam na kanya nkansi so this so we dey go omunya botre kakra ba. Yo yeah that's now omu ye mobo.
Hip hop song be make you tapa go party pass. Okay, Kofi Tagor. Yeah. In some not does. First thing first. Ghana last African Cup of Nations yang qualify meboa. Last AFCON yang ko. Yes. They say you be qualify for the next AFCON. Your next match. You ni Cote d'Ivoire na ebo meboa. Yeah. You be Cote d'Ivoire for fie. Yeah. Nti you be call away to Cote d'Ivoire. Nti we say aka how many days? Aka 34 days. Aka 34 days. 23rd of next month. Yeah. Nti aka 34 days. Cote d'Ivoire omono saki coach enche kra. But ade chen ya no mo appoint former AFCON winning coach. Odo omo na African Cup of Nations. Every Ghana nsem. Your friend Heavy Renard. Omo appoint no. Besi ne Ghana ni coach. Nti afa na yenso ye guso aye den ye go through the process after the coach and am say coach ben na like say be fa no Desmond Ofe minim say Ghana for mu buza say hwan na Desmond Ofe mun ko Google the thing is Kofi the whole issue with our Black Stars and our national team no the bottom line is we are not and say no I think I'm not going to treat important issues as such with much seriousness because yenim say yeah ni omo okroma na meboa that's one of fair we all know critically say even if he's given the job to play the qualifiers whether say Cote d'Ivoire be share 10 or no be to mabo Somalia na di aka see you qualify kwa na kwa AFCON omo fan ma no and we will come back to the World Cup story no after World Cup AFCON na duru so no once you be do the stage of obetu di akọ on to enko ni afre former players ni interview no or they qualify here there or no fa enko they apota am na fear there on fa ni oto ado be na mu buye no last hour na mpanifo adan akofa broni coach aba broni coach ni so ba AFCON na so awie afa no no so be ninsa de obetimi bia afa ye be kwa AFCON na so no ni eni team empo ne nkampese yakohwese yebetuma akobo akoyanim nti ebasa no a ye national team players na we expect enkodidi semenyo bi atem enkodidi nanki bi atem enkodidi kalivirenchi ene Brandon Thomas Asante atem because kwaya amofa so toto mu nioma ansa na mo ko tournament na se no resource na mbunya okay tie nkomo ni ye ba o enti adenti na ya ye sama ye already mistake ni sha ase ache because said that Mambadu kan no make count the same thing Okroma say me there time I pay coach no coach I pay a coach that will be given for about 5 years contract. I remember coach now say what the year call World Cup and we see expect so be do well but the World Cup never offer a fair knowledge about the team. After that now they have to prepare for AFCON and you be through AFCON national not at least from the World Cup experience AFCON qualified friendlies I'm winning a team for this AFCON you boy we are the next AFCON next year after we be a solid team and anybody say at least ubetuma dia na beko final sa team no in preparation ubetuma man the next World Cup 2030 ni nim say coach na build the team aye dey ko already say coach yi ba aye dey ko AFCON ba ya no dey love letter na ba aye no World Cup me ka jam say coach no wona mo di nkra makra mo huni bie mo sit da Hussein Tibrofo na coach no ade cha oti krom ha be sin na coach na ma afi na mo wie coach so man kwa ba be si Hussein asem no so enti say no a muni coach no said that's mon affair fine but munu say duru ho na mo bo match ne na yire mo so mo kwa AFCON na mo yi no na coach biba na fe na mo be dia wre ho say obi hia mikro no ka say eye didi mpanifo na say mezi abo ne twede no sam ne na ese mo ne mo nsasi form some days obi ade na no to may the right thing no yenyo in the midst of the problem now solve yenye no onam kroma eya bompanifo na chi eya some ne ya na se ye kan sem no another ben some ne ye who say free man update say muni coach akasa ne ye ne Cote d'Ivoire muni ko eye ne nti Kofi media agro e be hye memre nemre ne hia me pa yen san fa no nto nchen ma wo no pay ko social media no so a trend say yes Cambodia for oye football workshop no mo football workshop ro na Kofi omo discuss say match fixing enye na etimi de how ba omo league ni nti example omo kofa ba ye no na omo de ko to omo screen no so say the other one fast example of kofa ba
Cambodia for there
azem ni example of kofa ba ye na abayo ni gira ho de nani a kire so o kire se yese de Ghana Football Association no match fixing scandal na ye lose $5 million deal bi an kebet my headline sponsor because of match fixing na afena for ba ko no to so story no mo kan ho asem no amo enya free modern Ghana match fixing allegation GFA loses $5 million headline sponsorship deal reports. Now, uko details are a reporter Pure FM Brakankan Bodunum and the bar say okay 2021 season good. Yeah, headline sponsor because as gold in interlies Obukobo own goal. So the details of the whole thing the whether say I'm passing a lose $5 million scandal offer there and then you're subject to more information and I cannot substantiate but to the level say the name of the game I was looking at Cambodia so I'm more so no I'm coming on my bay because so Google crab Google ho or Vietnam Thailand any Laos any share border one only no but what is a first match corruption match fixing and assembly say you know. And yeah, one of the problems why we always want to find a way. You be catch up on the phone and say match fixing, match of convenience. For home, na me family home no. And yeah, because nobody can defend this. Countries never cause what the examples. And they no more the children more yes Ghana. They say they be make the story of Esperance. I'm say has a show 99. I'm say show 2000. Nothing men are here prepare. No man say there's some be suan ball ye e wo has. And then the man Esperance for no omo beginning nya interest akese wo Ghanaian. Esperance do baby ash gold. Ash gold ko Champions League final na ade. Omo show no mo show mo. Hey ash gold. Afi omo start no mo fa kotoko players na for omo fa Ghanaian play because omo ubet ba face Esperance and obi obesuan ho no. Ubet ba go face no. No ma yes him for bi besuan abe o say o be fa abe. Aha nti naturally syndrome. Ade na ye na ebe ni yo. But obi ba besuan for obeduru ba bi na ye aseye de no omo boro ye. Tie di achira Cambodia beduru ba bi no. Wo hwe so na wanye mistake. Na waye ni football ye afi ba bi obekọ no. Ubeshia Panama na pressure down so oda obe hu Kofi the 32nd GFA Congress ekoso ma hu pictures ni bi na no kropa ne say me interest e wo msua because Congress after Congress after Congress nothing new hwe nkomo bi na mpesa me ni mu di ni sesi atiefo yi mesra mo muntie we yi ma me pa GFA Congress no say beba so ahom ye wo mra ene kwan a ye de fa so ma Congress no Kofi eden eba so enti Congress ne beba so a GFA di kan inform class ne all the relevant authorities referees coaches division 1 premier say ye be Congress no mama will date now this very one date ne by 2 months to the Congress now according to GFA statutes the Congress document which is agenda GFA budget whether omaboka omomoka spendings sika no omadi no omode ye dan ni nyina no omode be mamu now so no lawyers we no financial experts I go through class no munje ni ye ba o etiquette ya ye ni nyina no fi so ma odete and it's a war club any officials lawyers ni ade mo hwem na mo susu say corruption bi wo ba bia enka mko Congress yase a na ese mo ye dey mo ko point it out enei sikasem ne de enra na yese mo ko wie na so ma ja tum say ket wa wie obi eska kwan ya fa so spend Ghana money no eno ano no enti what your supporter won't be metre kire nsu because omo sika ene ye je ye no they are very okay enei what is the Congress agenda obi kire m say nko nkwadwene football ho omo nko ye say that is the purpose of the Congress me you show the Congress document ne buy no omo kan mu they know exactly what they are going to do there and they don't know gina wa only the Congress document ne more provision say who crowd your club all the members now we feel say ade bi yan kacha yan famra obetima twira hye ye duru Congress yakoto aba enti whatever I hope say developing football no to me no work class in nsem and na class ne kwatena ho you ask yourself all this why it is like this class ne be ko ho and their interest will be about say yen tonyom yen mansamamu na yen sa market okreku na won say alhaji bisa say ne yen ji tilapia no ba utiri nya ubenya akokọ nam Kofi utiri nya ubenya akokọ ba utiri ya tilapia enkran tilapia ne kase Kofi so the tilapia na why ni tin ekọ nani no mo dey say ha Kofi tilapia ni mba bi omunya free omkwa na omu tilapia me say Kofi listen enti no mo ko nti I'm not expecting anything. They will go and they will come. Omukwa and then I say all the things that they are coming to complain about next season. I don't know going to take it. They will come back and then complaints. Brekum Chelsea na come there see. Okay. And they will go through. I don't interest you. Now so I say what's the time I saw my memory ana. So say Brekum Chelsea ana me go see. Kofi. Yeah. Sima be mi no pe ana ba ko. De ba ko here. Nkomo na ekosu sesie no we shouldn't behave as if we don't know kwaku smoke ebe born a concert obrekum and na brekum Chelsea born a matches obrekum the baby case no kwada a secondary matter because ono ne ye ho a obesere park no and yenim se park ne de assembly ne dia and se brekum Chelsea ana se kwaku smoke omo pese omo use park no a baby omo mienu nyina se omo koye he assembly enti eba say ya ese assembly no na decide there was oye dey oye now ye nyina nim say the tension aba between kwaku smoke ni team no person o event no because person o the park no so and then brekum Chelsea because traditionally it is brekum Chelsea and na wa born a matches nyina since o move from Bechem Chelsea only just be say na man for brekum Bechem Chelsea and the bar brekum and yen nyina yenim the kind of investment a season be ebe so omo ye o park so and even prior to this season do omo aye so they've invested already o park so and when you look at the whole nature and tension na aba na what I think and I say Brekum Chelsea need alternative option see they make any only alternative o kruma but with the Kwaku Smokes event no omo a lot of alternatives means what man say and you know how that thing be because I think a free gate. Yeah. So free gate in as much as I was say come on. I just say you are not looking at even profit and loss to even say baby I'll be when yawa waboka. Means what man say. Yeah. And with the Kwaku Smokes event, there are a lot of alternatives. Because every open space a potential place I will bet me here. And I'm boy every opening space. But then say Kwaku Smoke born event no park na so na omo wie na pitch ne say ya you should know say throughout the season no there's one party and no be affecting no one time program na baso atwam we need the two things ni nyina Smoke program ye ginam 247 bekum Chelsea ye wo 247 what am I say but then the other suffer consequences no more in terms of losses Corona Kasa losses any BBR no say any alternative ye bekum Chelsea so I think that in the assembly's dealings plus how many Brekum because Smoke program assembly no will still have to deal with Brekum Chelsea for the usage of the pitch and I think that the assembly should consider with regards to park Brekum Chelsea interest higher and then Kasa also the event organizers organize Smoke there omunya ebikra ntiase ma ebikra na munchire mu as ese mu chire mu omote ase because mu nyina no park na nyamo dia e na mo rent Chelsea na bo ho ka say but still anyo dia and the authorities no and as a mu nyina mo kona mutimi find what we call amicable solutions I think threat might not be enough and I say good but so chire mu omote ase and then me assure say they might consider alternative venues and
yes
ombetimi aye ama equally aye then I am more than even successful and
Matthias
say Brekum Chelsea if I stand to be corrected how many events no ma ball park and so apart from Shatawale
obri na ma bobri
ache maybe
and a black
yeah
what I say Matthias but when you look at those kind of events now there are a lot of places bebre wo kroma are possible and I'm yes. And then apart from Golden City Park Brekum Chelsea kroma one so about Ghana Premier League match or Babida
no
into on new alternative but the event organizers no more alternative so money among kasa now any setting because Oben just sent me the cloud license and it is true the moment event in the cloud lines from date no Saturday by the 7th August let's say 2 days
even Gambonga event so in case says on meyen ho on born no FIFA at 6 as a kotoko ne
say the baby no dem mean consider the baby self on we how one obesra but 7 for no cra no say nyoma say o park na so a und mean for FIFA o met 2 nyoma ni 6 event say FIFA ye 6 no tie because ye ba ma de ache 6 no better to new man in park in Wura omoba there's no way they will not revoke the license they will revoke it and omonya revoke here omoba biema just about 3 months Saturday one bobe 5 away matches and as a home matches away from home ni nyina so betuma affect team na manawe sir what I say and I think Kasa na eso omo omoka na nti ase ye edwuma
that's say Ocean
Kofi adupo Tagor
my intiwe
Kofi me tete nsem bi na de ba na ese GFA for I start say contact with JCK Eugene BC so abofrey kai wunchi o na o se chipota hwa na otafre wa hu say waja eno na omo ya Ghana for and they say yeah wako Barcelona yeah was so huge promise ya ba person ka udi wachi abema Belgium and wa ba Ghana if you report no yes abrante ya hebe ni nkra yes abrante na fio mo kra wa reject on my Ghana na Kofi me post story ni to Facebook na looking at comment and group for tre no I just say we need to fix your problem no concerning your juvenile football and say Kofi here boy we no the only difference is that ninchire free Ghana ni bibia me just say Ghana going over had
that's on my me Belgium ni na papa Africa too
sanete hon ye wo no hon wo tenenyi hon ye no bibia wa body ama Crabrook youth teams no as say kra no ye ba bebo European under-17 championship ye did the aka squad no you get a point enti Kofi me hwe boy ni mfie no 18 years enti me ni ye bo kan 28 no why baby ni ye de
ye won 2008
yes ye wo no enti me be some whole lot of questions say enti say ye project some time no nkene so man fa so ama yenya bebre ankene the day you know Jordan you mu ekono anka mo me replace o mo ana and that football no crampo no enye age bebre the edible because we've seen players who are so younger below 18 years are even professional contract kwan FIFA antimi mo ho kwan mo sign ni bi age na the highest stage of football decided matches
let's go on the player or 16 years
I'm say the biaba
16 years starting match
you see Kofi, there is a big problem with a juvenile footballer. We need to urgently find solutions to it.
Okay.
Akwala ni the decision in the Kofi, me na ya adwe 100% so reject here.
Yeah.
Na bomb in some crumpa man because o anya sa na Kofi, ye ho ma ye ho so. Da bia ye be koso akwa stress ye be koso akopa achew. Nanka wo hwem pa Kofi national team crampo no yen pa achew. Yen consider player man me bo national team. Player na na so free na kuma nka se me bo de amount. Lamin Yama Morocco for ni ande ekoye no enyo no na hwe ma no to Spain. Oko Spain obo. Brahim Diaz. Ohwe mu ano Spain for the kan friend no kwade no ko bo match o. Ano so no mi pe Morocco. Obo Morocco obo. And obo anye bo no obo. Otu so oye committed to the country. The other na Kofi Yen copy from some of these examples. And I have been here say as a player no ebe chance and a player no so abamfa so ana ya ka say tete player be che no Kofi I tell you say na so far player waiting 14 years within 2 to 3 years so nya proper development who so timbo national team ari ye otimbo national team money because you have me yama no 16 years ebo Spain almighty Spain national team la me yama Pele Bubon Brazil national team was a 17 years was saying Kofi, it is hard to say. If you know, at the proper structures, setting up proper academies, having clear football plan, then you may pay special attention. You may juvenile football, no.
And then almost at the bus, no.
What's that about?
I don't see you. I'm in the Dawson. Into
8.1.
Hey, young boy.
Auntie, Kofi, the whole truth is.
What city point in Abenyabi? Is on Manyaka and your mumble, young boy.
Okay.
And I for me Dalodu and my young boy.
And to Kofi, the whole truth is. Dear boy, now you already get here, no. Your home right also.
Okay.
Now you pay special attention. Kofi, who your leader, you shouldn't be myopic. You should have foresight to say the next 5 years, we know. Dear project na me what am I expecting from the project? Results being na me expecting the project at the beba. It is so sad. If you a talent pool of FOMO, players do Ghana where you pick it be a 26 the Omako tournament. If I was fem.
Okay.
And into a say Ghana aye na squad selection. The number of diaspora players are more. It is not usual with the Blasters. Ni na come into Blasters ni you know. Brother Santi. You so say won wa.
David.
Samanyo. Inaki. Lucasen. And lot say Ghana Blasters team not better than a foreign team. About better than a foreign team. What is so sad? So the question of me be say, if for no Kofi, what are they doing about this? Keto Kreku, you almost know several 2 of a 10 of office name you. Dear ne legacy who jadia to me ka say wo pensu. Place when na ultimi ebo produce here. Oh time no, dear now ye player when na odene bra ye. It is so sad.
Okay.
So sad. I was a Kofi Eden. Yeah, who be. Now, Congress in there and Commodada no and because Mama me waste time.
Okay.
Oh, because they are not going to ask any question. Be a meeting an announcement. announcement no mo koyo
ye kwadwene league
na e ko no niam e wo mutrim no mo kwa announce so dey ma club owners no
congress agenda no
class sa no mo ko because they are not going to discuss anything different bia any positive results bia e be Ghana football.
Okay.
Now venu no ho nkomo no Golden City Park venu no ho nkomo no me you say you are doing 100% because park ni dey enye Chelsea park. That is a fact obi ani. An assembly in a park. An assembly no so expenses are obeye. Enti or consider profit first. And me sure say programmer MTN for na organize there no kure ni emu ede. Offer na sika on be o madun si. Emu ede.
Maminya correction you ha. Maminya this correction. Okay. Let's people get it wrong. Okay. Now Golden City Park. Before assembly they be ma rent bia no. You have to sit down with Brekum Chelsea.
The money omo partnership
that is we say here 70 bones program no mo here no. Omo koduru here no assembly refer omo to Brekum Chelsea. Because omo nim say omo ni Chelsea akọ that negotiation say Chelsea dey bo park no ka. Enti every program be be koso bia no one. So omo di kan inform Chelsea say program see be koso mo na mo bo ho ka. So charge ni baby okra na it should come from Brekum Chelsea too.
And mama misa say is it official?
That is how it is. That is how it is because yeah ti ase okra na e dey assembly na e na Japan it no. Or little or say
power but based on their
yes
okay so what is say unse nyoma tu ni discuss omo be inform mo ana say mo na be authorization
no say let kodi assembly or say open Golden City Park the let kodu am no ma refer wutu
say mo man tiase
ye ma Brekum the Chelsea antiase e hardly say assembly because one
there be me person here clear
yes assembly ni person no dey ma without the Chelsea here assembly ni betu
I want to hear be say o be person be you be say Chelsea 1 2 mean so nipa de park de man no me nya bio the person who say the authorization will come from assembly and free Chelsea
question it comes from the two parties
se ba ko antiase
so nipa me ba ko antiase hardly
hardly no and Chelsea
who has the power to give out the pitch based on even agreement
now assembly because of the park in Masisia per the activities of Brekum Chelsea na Chelsea people match enye possible
enye me ba the person be say unyina na say o say obi call assembly wa correction away na say just assembly no eba be both Brekum Chelsea for
ama Chelsea ma approve
ama Chelsea no dey nti o be Chelsea amane say
until they just inform you guys
say let anybody na mo de ko ma assembly ni say bia o mo hia park na o ma ko buza kwa me say o okay go fe de letter but na mo ni games bia
man na ye inform o there and so me inform because but whether say Chelsea and Tiasia because ye power no say Chelsea ka say on Tiasia mane maso whether or match or whatever Chelsea and Tiasia will the decision stand and now say what assembly no to me so no the park be ma
okay
when you so be no
the person me answer say the entia or refer letter to Chelsea ni say the negotiation between Chelsea and assembly ni say now Chelsea na expenses for parking so the first point of call for every event should be Brekum Chelsea say event 12% back for parking so per what activities no ebia Chelsea go game this time assembly name fa park ne ma obia because of say Chelsea activities no be no emwama NP fa park obia and now let any coin at Chelsea show the clear actually assembly ni say omo this event and then park ne so but and so
what is the response
nti me dey yet metwasi here obe response no dey by wanti opache say omoama assembly ni say omo no wodwuma di o park ne so meaning say Brekum Chelsea response no negative to smoke say amount ase what I say good but here person e bisa based on common now ni edi here say somebody come Chelsea na Chelsea anti ase say ya to say based on the current position say Chelsea be use park no still assembly no to me I will bet you on to me so they
overrule Chelsea
yes and now say moment yes you automatically assembly need to be nya ho he e ho na ye bi sound because over say be clear ho na mai
no na all ka assembly say ajapade ne assembly na
yes na ajapade
yes assembly
one also to me assembly na
and I'm just two parties no obi awo
enti let's say decision here 50-50 one will still have to stand decision here 50-50 because Bekum Chelsea on Tiasie assembly person or dem man why the na best stand and then you be so be
oh now and I'm say park in here the municipal assembly ni dia
okay
join so something because so what the end say you're only investing in
until why the begin
so and the assembly ni be that power
until the begin yeah understand that Akwaaba back abesi say negotiations na ama dey entiase aye adwuma because enye tumi asa na ye kan wa yes entiase asa na
and now negotiation na course na say Chelsea ni that is say assembly ni say Chelsea has no option than only has no option than to
consider alternative.
Consider other alternative, which only Benjamin and Chelsea.
So that is why we were discussing. Also, as I come back to this.
So Kofi, in conclusion, no, the solution, beba, discussions. There should be proper discussions, negotiations with Chelsea and the assembly.
Okay.
Then you convince assembly for because program empty and Kofi sika come no small. You don't know the offer. Assembly no eso. Very difficult assembly be reject empty and offer no.
You.
What in common I say? Anti media. Did done and ya did preko. What I say and kwaku small program no. Ye benya different avenues. Alternative you bet in their hosty. Yeah, can league na started away.
Fifth September.
Yeah. Program here say
fourth and fifth.
Program pan the fifth. And the baby bebo 6.
Yeah, boy na do 6.
Yeah, boy.
Program on the be
so yes.
7 answer na omo ground for now mo be 9 to 10.
They are that
possible.
And they can met one say that weekend they be that
from 10 no na afi na touch my 4 guests no say esa de eche na mutwitwa picture na wa wonya nya o client so uhwem fa enti from that time
yeah that say moment
afi na omo be to 2 machines
yeah fa to asechina brother ko why yeah we brace many people na yeah fa prepare be minute be me ansa ne enko 02420208 we Spotify other Roman enya sa video. Good morning. Yes sir. I can't do.
That was papa ne no kwale ni nyame ni omo man ko fon kakra na so
yinti
no kure Kofi duma ne moye no won yam say me mu peti kwale mu moye ne ma fa so de mu dube mu techiri mu aba aye say anko ye say ye condemn obi ye kan obi bi aye den ahye me hwehwe se nyame aduma ade beti ebesa biara no na ne mo gina so aye program mo ma no yede enko so sa na be ma aduma mo gina so no nko kama boy ya ye te ofi bojo no asisi ko dum entende dite one person bo magana and no kwari ni da me so aye we good idea but one can you so you develop Ghana your football not to send me you na creation no ada boy nanka boys we na oni aziz ni ha why no yan pa ko ni ko under 23
okay
when you go mo national team at the time no under 23 ko Olympic ni via the don't improvement dey enter we need more value
yeah that's it that's it good morning
fine morning
yes sir when
Chama Kofi na bitapo.
Chama yitio.
So Black Kofi we come up Barcelona for Barca. But if so that we asa bit like the league no. When power na be play ku to mo yeleje. Last.
Yes sir that's it. Good morning.
Good morning Kofi Tagor.
Yes sir.
What to confess in it at all for Christ.
Yitio.
First of all, I'm going back to my town, but I'm in the senior house master there by myself. Papa me China and the police station. When I saw na mo go do city no, true can say
you do the bed and say quite ABS Cassan or assembly assembly interest in spending. So maybe more interest in spending just body sitting open up a movie program as a but maybe assembly waiting the first scanner or more any program with Marco social media. And I said, "Parking the ending to the empty or more who embassy."
Yeah, that's it. Good morning. Hello. There be line in here. Emmanuel, it's you. Hello.
Yeah, Tagor.
It's you, Manu.
I'm going to
Boko.
Mr. Wadi more, Mr. Wadeka. Come for to Mr. Can come.
Time now, Breno Koyam Commissar. Why?
Breno
Koyam now, name ya chair.
The first of me can say Kotoko coach, you know, when you are picture, some can, on fan no me in one no bahana, maybe you could be a tiny attachment here, difference be any. But just bless you at this. When you don't have a bit Abuano.
Please,
Mati. When I want to hear media, Mati.
Yeah, that's so now. Anybody? Good morning. Hello, last one. Good morning.
That was him. Can
you hear you?
Really, my man is playing. The bag of you say you know about it. Now. The one you know one of them. Otherwise, I'm out and I said, when I'm managing the manager, Sibu, first in one year, Timana, Sugar, you know, a basic part, and I'm a manager for Kofi, no program, no. Everything you have to do is say, yeah, and I can say, Park, you have a program,
Miss Park.
Miss Parker.
Oh, okay.
And you come out of the park and then you
yes, yeah, that's it. Last call, good morning.
A computer go.
Yes, I ain't you.
Jesse Bisu, why are dear Pastor rejected Ghana? I appreciate the corner. What is I don't know, Bridge in Mango Peno. What to bottom for my self for my demo?
I'm going to be able to boot. And somebody be a master more calm. Trisani and Gwenny.
Yeah, Mama Ghana.
When you're agents of a good morning. Yes, sir.
Yeah, what do you say? Everybody more kind. I mean, you say, say, you need to go to football. But maybe a corner bottom. If I saw you on to your man, the
yeah, that's the intimate for a prep. Yes, and you may use an idea can be more than Fantois. Yamayadoma, Friday, Saturday, say, catch FM or channel or any or more adequate face within the